it's like an old calendar. It needs to be updated.
Ethan, you should know that there is a furry chapter in Space Marine, though. I'm not kidding, and it's the chapter I'm part of.
Is it the wolves?
It's the Space Wolves.
Yeah. We all know about the wolves and their
No,
weird their mongrel gene seed that makes like fucked up wolf things.
they literally have fangs and grow manes, man, and wolf ears sometimes. Like they're literal furries.
Love it.
Oh.
Ethan, are you able to hear?
Yeah, I have wireless headphones. I can hear.
All right, good boy. Okay, so what happened last session, gamers?
Oh god, we made so many terrible decisions. Like, we went to oil man territory without any oil dollars.
Didn't
I
we,
believe
though?
people scoffed. No, everybody scoffed and said, "I don't want Monopoly money." Is what they said.
Yep, we did. And then, but before that or after that, we met Mayor Sheriff, mayor of this town, or the sheriff of this town, or both,
Did
or
they give you
neither.
a name?
No, they did not. They said we asked for his name, and he went sheriff. And
Sheriff.
we asked for his title, and he went mayor or sheriff.
Okay.
I think he said he was.
I say they. Hi.
I think he specifically said that he was sheriff, but then he was elected mayor. But instead of vacating his previous position, he just merged the two positions together.
You know, I thought he just changed his name to sheriff, because
Mayor
who's
sheriff.
gonna stop him?
Who is gonna stop him?
But we spoke to Mayor Sheriff, and he wanted us to do a couple things. There's a murder afoot. Somebody murdered somebody
There's
else.
been a murder.
A murder. Details on the murder is the sheriff suggests a Asslander as a suspect. Really wanted the Asslander as a suspect. Said to prove that the Asslander is a suspect. It's like kind of like he's pushing an agenda or something.
Someone's also racist.
Yeah, and then we met the Star Children, fucking speed freaks. If their cars aren't painted red, I'm gonna be sad.
We saw their cars.
And they should be painted red.
So you got too high off of oxygen.
And then, I got really high off oxygen. We talked to them. They seemed really neat. I really wanted to join whatever that was. Just like they said I gotta go fast, and I went, I understand.
Yeah, and their plan was to apparently jump the wall over
Yeah.
the town to get out.
They were gonna jump the wall.
And the sheriff's like, I think they're gonna try to jump the wall, so I have my big rig out there guarding. Said jump.
And then they asked us to like get rid of the people in the big rig, which sounds like a very good idea, actually.
But then what you recalled, you told me, is that apparently this all sounded too dangerous. So then you went back into the market and been like, no, murder sounds easier right now.
Well,
This all sounds too dangerous. Let's go solve a murder.
Let's have a murder.
is that what we agreed to?
Hold on, what did y'all agree to? Because I'm like, this is what Zach has recalled to me.
This is what I remember.
What
It's
I
like-
remember is most of the party just disagreeing with me. I wanted to go solve a murder, but it was like, nah, we gotta go see these guy people.
Yeah, I think we. I think that we were doubling down on stealing the truck.
Stealing the rig?
The big rig, yeah.
Right, we wanted to steal the rig
Because-
we wanted to join the people.
Because, as I recall, Trevi was like, we are not detectives, and secondly, this job is racist.
Secondly, this job is racist.
Trevi saw the obvious signs.
Because, like, they're looking for an Auslander to scapegoat the murder, and it's an obvious scapegoat, and Trevi's like, we're not detectives, so we probably couldn't even figure it out if we wanted to. And second of all, why the fuck are we trying to lock up an innocent Auslander? But also, we need to get to Mission City with our package, and Trevi doesn't want to walk. He wants
Alright,
to
that's a
drive.
little racist.
I
She
forgot.
has a name!
I don't
Forgot
remember her
about
name.
Addie!
I'll remember it for the next 5 seconds. Yeah, we're supposed to take Addie to Mission City, and originally Trevi was like, yeah, maybe we fuck up the Star Children because they're just a bunch of druggies with cars, and maybe we use their cars to get to Mission City. But it turns out that their cars are like prototyped as flying vehicles that we're not sure we can even pilot. So we were like, maybe we just take the truck instead because it's easier to drive and it has a gun.
I think Olivia described them as literally the 1950s era like comic rocket, but with bike handlebars sticking out of it.
Did
Oh, yeah,
any
did
of
we-
y'all make a science check on those vehicles?
Yeah, we failed all
Yeah,
of
they
them.
did.
Oh, never mind. You're just stupid. All right, cool. I don't have to give you lore then.
Nope.
I think I also recall that we went back to try to get the big truck because the sheriff had it, and we tried to convince him that we needed to take out the quote-unquote sky people, and he wasn't budging.
Yeah, we asked
Well,
nicely.
I think
He's
we
been an
ended.
asshole.
He didn't. Well, he didn't hand over government property essentially.
I mean, at this
Kind
point,
of.
we might as well just take it. My taxes paid for this big rig. I'm gonna take it.
My
Your
taxes!
taxes? Did you ever pay taxes?
I'm pretty sure I paid
What
taxes on the
fucking
medical
taxes?
services earlier.
I was gonna say you might have paid for
Oh,
taxes
yeah.
actually. I forgot your name. Bill.
I paid taxes.
You theoretically have paid taxes. Where you
Uh-huh.
were in Texlex, taxes
Mhm.
were collected from your paycheck.
Yeah.
Oh. What? All right. No. Now I definitely believe that big rig is mine.
Yeah.
I am a sovereign citizen
Also
of.
sales taxes.
God, that sounds terrible.
Also excise taxes.
Stop adding more taxes to it. It's just making me angrier.
Well, thankfully you didn't
God,
have
I
any
am
property,
broke as
right?
shit.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't have any property.
That would have been taxed. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, you're in the middle of market town, and so the scheme that y'all want to do is hijack this big rig.
So, how are the three of us gonna do this?
Well, I say we first try to find the damn thing before we even come up with a plan.
I mean, didn't he say it's next to like a big jump? We need to look for a big jump.
We know it's
Then
route.
let's go find the big jump and see, let's get out the area so we can have a clear idea of how to get there.
I imagine the big jump is a ramp. Why don't they just tear down the ramp?
What?
I mean, don't ask me. I'm saying we should try to find this vehicle so we could come up with a plan to steal the vehicle, or rather not plan and then like some catastrophe bullshit occurs, and then we don't know how they'll stop the vehicle.
Oh, it's going to happen. With our luck, that's probably going to happen.
That's why I'm saying we should not have that happen and look for the vehicle so we can have a plan of attack.
You're right. You're right. And I need to get Buff Out's accent out.
Yeah, we have a stealth person. We have a raider. Raiders drive shit all the time, right?
extra militarum.
The field
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I can tell you. Okay, I can tell you the reason. It's very easy. Because Warhammer 40k is full of a lot of gross boys. Like,
No.
like white boys who think that gay is icky still.
Oh.
Yeah, 40k has had that stuff for a while. In fact, go look up people complaining about how Warhammer 40k, the game, is woke. The Space Marine game.
Isn't that what most games now?
I think
Yeah.
I've seen that video. I've
but
seen
it's like-
other
but it's-
videos mocking
It's like
that video.
they say this when they see a black person, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, there was a video of a guy going like, why is this ultramarine black? Shouldn't he be white because his Primarch is white? And I'm sitting here going, you do know that it's like, in order to make a space marine, they need to be a person first. Like, they're not born from Gilliman. Fuck, they are.
The gene seed, right? But they don't like all like they're not clones.
They're not clones. They're not his literal sons. They're people turned into super soldiers.
And sometimes they become not people. You know.
They could
Like-
be whatever race they want.
No, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that. The funny furry chapter.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, no, I don't need a grid on this. Hold on. I don't know if it's good. Okay, Quinn, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm fixed now. I was saying, we have a stealth person. We have a.
Can't hear Quentin anymore.
You can't hear
I
me?
can't hear Quentin, but I did hear.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold
You
on.
heard my phone, but no, I can't hear Quentin either.
1 second.
I'm sorry, but Senior Bello, the way like he screams, it gives me the ha-has. Oh,
Gives me the ha-has.
YouTuber news. Did anyone know that tonight is Amelia Watson's last stream?
Nope.
Why? What happened?
She's not graduating apparently, but she's not gonna be streaming as a VTuber anymore.
Oh, what happened?
Why? Yeah, what happened?
She guess she's choosing to move on. There's a thing called in Hololive called graduating, where basically the
Yeah,
person
it's-
who was the VTuber basically shuts down all their things of being the VTuber. But Amelia Watson, she's not graduating per se, but she's ceasing all production of her like channel, what she's doing. And tonight at 8 p.m. is her last stream.
Okay.
There's a lot of people crying about it.
Yeah. It's weird.
Can you talk for me?
Nom, nom.
Ah, there we go. I knew that boy had his stuff fixed once he started eating.
Yeah, we got a sneaky bitch, we got a Mad Max Raider, and we have a tech geek. That's all we need to steal and pilot a vehicle.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah! I made you meet Elvin Bolton. I need to pull up my- So okay, the ramp. The ramp. So essentially, what the ramp is, it is a literal ramp, and it looks like it's made out of hardened steel. You think before somebody realized what was being made, that some very crafty people made it out of steel, so it'd be a bitch and very annoying to get rid of, and it looks like weirdly reinforced. Like somebody wanted to be able to launch off this thing a lot. But what seems to be the main stop for it is that there's this long, there's a long straight road that guides to it. It's not like full up or anything like that, but there is, you could see in the middle of it, there is a little outpost with some men standing around and a big 18-wheeler rig mentioned before.
Is that the? This is me over the tabletop. That's the vehicle we're looking for, right? That we're with the government vehicle. Okay.
Yep. It says sheriff spelled SHEREFF.
I thought you were illiterate.
What?
I thought you couldn't read.
I can't read normal words. I can read stupid words.
Oh.
I can read Raider.
Sharp Eye can read Raider, and he knows bankruptcy.
Sharp eye.
Sharp eye.
Oh shit. I hate it because they both have that fucking accent.
Oh, okay. Sharp Eye's accent is completely different though.
Both Bill and me turn to you. Who's Sharp Eye?
Sharp Eye. All right. So, can we see like how many are people are there?
See about 6.
6? We can take 6. Like that's half of us.
They look
I'm
a little,
pretty sure.
They look a little like not the best looking guys. They look a little schlubby. They look as if some raiders were deputized.
Alright. I have a few questions about the area we're in. So this ramp, it's like big long hallway that goes or road goes up the ramp, and there's an 18-wheeler like in the middle of town. So if we're gonna get to a firefight, more guards are gonna come storming because it's in the middle of town, right?
Oh no. So you're in a smaller edge of town, less populated. Like you went to a junkyard essentially.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like this area is just a longer deserted strip of road, and really the only real population seems to be a few people just kind of standing around, living their lives. And you see the only law that seems to be out on this edge of town is some deputy.
And this is probably I was gonna ask. Could I assume if this 18-wheeler would be flooring it, I could assume this big ass vehicle go over the ramp? Because it's fucking huge, and then we got this one
I'd
ramp.
like
I'm
for
like,
you to make a science check for me.
I'm thinking the same thing, but I'm just imagining a flying big war rig, just wheezy.
Ooh, natural success.
Ooh, 3 successes. Put one of those into your pocket.
Action point.
So you can tell, no, that just the way so this is like an 18-wheeler. You know might go over, but it might get caught on the back end and go. So if you perform that action, you would be trapped on the wall. Well, you could get out on the other side of it, but the vehicle would not get over the wall.
Gentlemen, go ahead.
I was gonna say this 18-wheeler is basically like on the top of it. You just see somebody with like a machine gun mounted on there.
Oh, okay. Gentlemen, I do not believe this 18-wheeler will go over the ramp. I don't think enough. So I'm pretty sure the road's too short, unless highly doubt it, unless the 18-wheeler had some sky children working on it to maybe go faster. It might go over the ramp, but at this point, I do not believe that thing would not go over the wall.
Could you imagine an 18-wheeler landing from the fall?
That thing would skip like at least twice or 3 times.
I would have actually rolled if it tries to get over the wall. I will roll integrity on the wall.
Integrity on the wall.
Which also, great success if the wall just comes down.
I mean, all we gotta do is just take it, right?
Well,
Ooh, map.
Both you and your muling can end. I quickly built a map as you were yapping. What level are y'all?
I mean, my only question is, where will we be taking it?
I mean, we'll be taking it to the Sky Children and we'll just go, all right, we're leaving, let's go.
What level are y'all?
We are...
We're level 3.
What if we hid in the back of the truck?
I'm really heavily assumes that they're going to use this truck soon. I feel like we're going to be there for days if we do try to hide behind it. Because as of now, we have no indications that they're gonna use it yet.
Don't they do a regular patrol with it?
I mean, we could check to see if they're preparing it for scouting, maybe.
I mean, we could just sit and watch. How we? How about we? What are we looking at here? Do they got like a wall around their compound?
A light palisade. Think of it as like some chain link with sheet metal on top of it.
Oh, it's leaned it up against each other.
Yeah, it doesn't look like, maybe it has some metal things holding it there, but eh.
Also, these guys look like raiders. I mean, they got like the same outfit, but with like I imagine the deputy star is just a sticker, with just a deputy sticker to their chest.
They have like a green, you see on their emblems, a green seagull on them. And on their chest, y'all can see there's like a big sheriff badge.
I mean, other than that, it kind of looks like they just got raider shit.
Oh, should we just continue watching and see what they'll do?
Maybe
I
for
could
like
try to get closer if you want.
that'd be great. Maybe you could see what they're up to.
Chevy, do you think I should scout ahead?
You didn't get caught last time, so I think you should be good this time.
Okay.
If
guess
all
it will
else
be-
if all else goes wrong, we'll be ready to intervene. And you're charming.
Sure. I mean, I could just put on a play that I got lost and somehow wound up here. Okay. DM, I would like to try to sneak in. Where's a good opening for me to get in?
No. Tell me how you want to sneak in. Sneaking
Well, I
in is
need-
very generic. I need to hear how you want to get in. So basically, there's a perimeter fence that is chain link mixed with sheet metal on top of it. There is a simple gate with a guard at it.
Okay. Am I were to assume that this whole wall? Okay. I just want to see if like if there is any openings for me to try to get in. That's not like heavily what's the word I'm looking for?
Guarded.
Looked at, guarded. Yes.
So you're trying to look for an entrance, like a normal
Yes.
entrance that isn't guarded, or just like a broken entrance. Like
A broken entrance that like I could just infiltrate through.
Okay. Roll or what was it? Oh fuck! I forgot the abilities again. Is it perception? Is that a thing here?
No, I mean you've been using survival for that.
We have a perception.
Oh yeah, you can use survival then. Survival or sneak? Actually, survival or sneak. Sneak I would technically take for this.
Okay, I'll take sneak then. Let me read my perks first. See if I can do this. Okay, this is the sneak that I'm just looking for a way to infiltrate, right? I'm not actually sneaking. Okay.
Mhm.
So then that perk does not apply. I got like a lot. I'll use an action point to roll 2 dice. Damn.
Oh no! You can use luck points to re-roll those, if you have any.
I do. Yeah.
You're not able to find anything.
Hmm.
Damn chain link looks. You don't know what can be past it. It's blocking your vision, so you have no idea if there's like a secure way through.
Okay.
You want to re-roll with luck, right?
Let's do that. As well as I'm gonna roll on D20, right? Just do this. As I'm re-rolling, I would like to, instead of just looking at the chain fence, I would like to scout the perimeter, like, and see if I can find anything. Oops, I forgot that. Also forgot that one rule. I walk around to see if I can find anything.
I'm sorry. So just roll. It's 2 different rolls with a luck roll. So you use 2 luck dice.
I just hit the sneak thing. So did you want me just to roll a flat d20? Because I had the roll with no additional dice.
We'll just roll a d20 and just add your sneak modifiers to it. Because you're re-rolling 1, right?
Yes. Oh, okay. I forgot. It's been a hot minute.
You're good. We're good.
1d20. There we go. That's a crit.
Is a crit. Okay, so as you start taking a more serious look at this, you can see that there appears to be a little like entrance that was dug in by like some sort of mole rat or something, and it looks like you could probably open it up some more and see through it with you and your gear and your comrades if you had some more time to widen the hole. Right now, you and your slender figure can easily go through that.
Okay. I will attempt to slide my way in.
No problem. You're in. So I'm just gonna move you. This is not necessary. Oh, yeah. So I'll put you on this side of the fence. So you're in. You could move around. Since you're in the compound now, I want you to make a regular sneak check, like you are trying to stay hidden from everybody inside.
Okay. Spend another action point for this. Oh my god. One's a crit. No, those are 2 crits because my rank for sneak is 4, and so anything that's I think it's a 4 or lower is a crit, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to even see what the fuck these people would be like. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You disappear. Put 4 of those fucking into action points.
And
4
done.
action points. Yeah, you're in. You're sneaking. What do you do now?
Definitely look at the guards first and see like where they're looking because I want to avoid their gaze. Since they're probably looking at the front, I'm gonna try to sneak through the back. I feel like Snake. Probably hide this vending machine. And do I see I'm assuming the 18-wheeler's behind this thing, right?
Yeah, it's just a tarp, and there's like some low, like metal around it. Like it's not very hidden. It's just kind of like covered. But you can see that there is a 18-wheeler rig, and it is running. And you
It's like-
see somebody in the driver's spot, and you see somebody in the machine gunner spot on top.
Oh, so it is already primed, ready to go. Are they talking at all, or they're just like idly waiting for something?
You hear some jibber jabber to the south of you. You see this one right here, this one in the middle. He's just kind of like patrolling up and down the little road. But you don't hear much. You just hear the engine idling, which is a pretty loud engine.
Hey, okay, that's understandable. Ooh. Damn.
Say, Trevor, you don't think she got caught or anything, did she?
If she got caught, you would likely hear yelling or screaming or gunshots.
I would like to be noted, in a town in the wasteland, you hear those occasionally.
Just did the difference.
You would hear a crescendo of gunshots, yelling, and screaming.
I mean, like, just listen for a second. In the distance, we hear, "I don't know you. That's my purse," and then a gunshot.
Do you think if she got caught, she'd be able to actually charm her way out of it?
Is she charming?
I want the characters to ask themselves that, not the players. I want the characters to ask if she's charming.
Well, I think she's charming to a particular taste of men, I suppose.
Well, maybe these men will just fawn over whatever girl gives them attention.
Like she's kind of like a I guess to a raider's eye, she's just like an uwu innocent bimbo.
But then she's got that big ass rifle on her back.
Yeah, but like it's kind of like someone fresh out of a vault with a gun, thinking they're hot shit, walking around, but they're a baby.
That's fair. Wait, aren't we all just baby vault dwellers coming out of nowhere?
Speak for yourself.
Wait, didn't we literally?
Reverse speech, I mean.
I literally met you in a hole in the ground.
Not that kind of vault. That's more like a idiot. Speech.
You hear Yabrin a little bit south of you say, "Hey, you want a hand job? I'm kind of bored."
My eyes just like wide, a little bit like, oh, okay. Question: is this a watchtower?
Yeah, sure. And then you hear the Yabrin kind of stop.
I thought we were gonna get busy. That's good. Is this a watchtower or is this just part of the map?
It looks like a watchtower, but it's not really watched. Because that's to the ramp, and so the assumption is that they have to go more south to drive up. So why are they guarding the north? What are people going to drive into the town?
Good point. I just want to climb up the watchtower just to see if I can find anything, have a better bird's eye view.
I would like you. You're exposing yourself of it and getting into a higher perspective, which thus kind of exposes you. I want you to make another sneak check.
Okay.
Also, Trevi, yeah, this raider does not believe you. You are just a vault child, a vault baby.
One natural success. God
Yeah,
dang.
keep 3 of those. Put those 3 in your pocket.
I like spending 1 and getting 2 back.
Yeah. Okay. So now you have a higher ground of things. You can see everything. To the west of you, south and west of you, you can see 2 people people giving each other handies.
I am not looking over there.
Well, you
my
see
goal.
it. They are distracted.
So my goal up here was to see a better view over what everyone's doing, but I was also hoping to see maybe up here some of the guards would leave like some kind of paperwork, some orders or something to see why this 18-wheeler is running at the moment. Perhaps if they are going to be scouting, where they're going to go, all that fun jizz.
Just ask if Raiders get paperwork.
Raiders can't read.
Hey, I am an innocent.
I'm innocent.
I wouldn't know.
All right. Well, let me tell you.
The
what
innocent
you see
bimbo.
up here. Besides
Shut
just
up.
the hand job, you see this guy standing guard. You see this person kind of like. They just start pulling out cards, and they look like they're playing Caravan with themselves right here. And yeah, you can just see these people just kind of like idling around at the gun, just kind of like waiting.
Oh, so they are bored. They're waiting for something. Okay.
Take a shot.
But when you go into that watchtower, you don't see anything like organization-wise. You see some like clipboard with papers, but it looks like some people drew dicks on it. Really detailed dicks too. Like people were incredibly bored and got good at drawing dicks.
Wow. Okay. I'm not finding anything here.
No.
I'm just gonna hop down and begin to make my way back now.
Which way are you going?
Back where I came in.
Oh. I'd like you to make a sneak check now.
Shit.
There are 2 people who are very close to your path of escape.
But there are
Those 2 are occupied right now.
They are occupied.
I'm gonna spend 2 action points. Roll more.
And you sneak away from 2 people having a little fun tug time.
Oh shit!
Put 3 in your pocket. Yeah, you sneak past them and you can just hear like
Groans and moans. I'm like,
groans. You hear one of them groaning for pleasure, and you hear a little bit of pillow talk.
Not like dirty talk, pillow talk.
It seems like in this moment of calm, they've chosen to choose sweetness over roughness.
How romantic.
I can crawl back in through the Oh, I went crawled in.
Crawl back out of the hole you came from.
Look, see, she's alive.
Yeah. All right, you're back. Y'all are right in front of there, but y'all don't have to be right in front of the fucking guards. Just gonna be over there. Yeah. Y'all reconvene.
So, they have the 18-wheeler behind that big tent. It's running at the moment. There's 2 people on it. One's already on the gun, one's on the driver's side. No indication when they are leaving, though.
Can you get us in there?
I mean, we could pry this hole open a bit more to potentially get in. I hope one of the men lasts long, but judging from the pictures I just saw, it's 50-50 if they can last a minute or more.
What?
What does that
One of
mean?
them's one of them's getting a handy, if you know what I mean.
I know what a handy is. I just needed context.
Does Trevi know what a handy is?
Handy just goes, or Handy, Mr. Handy. Trevi just goes, damn, it's been a while since I've had one of those.
Mr. Blowy just that shit would make money. Okay. So the party wants to go widening a hole. All right.
Winding hole. What else did you see?
I mean, that's basically the gist of it. Guards are very bold. The one in the middle, playing cards on his own. 2 in the building are getting frisky together. One's on the gun, seeming to count the ammunition. The other one's like on the driver's seat, looking like he might fall asleep the way he was slouched, but that's about it.
I got an idea. We need to get rid of that machine gun guy.
Ye-
And then get me to that machine gun.
Amazing.
Okay.
I agree
couldn't-
with that plan.
So, are we straight up murdering these people, or what's the...
Murder makes you think that there's like a semblance of authority here. These guys just got tiny shiny stars on their chests. That don't give you authority. This pulls out my shit ass pipe pistol. Kind of gives you authority, not a whole lot, but like it gives you enough.
Roll spree philosophical debate of authority and the source of power.
Philosophical debate of authority.
Is this like the Raiders Creed that I'm listening to?
Yeah, it's not good.
The will, the power, and the waste.
That's funny.
I don't think that gives you very much power. Besides, mine's bigger than yours.
Oh.
Oh, that hurt. She's right though.
So I can take out the gunner. I can move back up the way I came in, and I guess try to pry this hole open to enter, since I know the gates are closed. And I guess the signal will be when you hear the gunfire.
Right. You start this party.
All right.
Do we have to like position ourselves?
Of course we do.
Oh, I guess you have until I get into position.
Oh dear.
You draw that hole. Fuck, where's my draw tools?
Trevi's getting sweaty.
Trevi's got a better gun than I do, doesn't he? What gun do you got?
Even if he had a better gun, he's not a better shot. He has a pipe pistol.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, none of y'all went to go buy a pistol. Well, none of you
Oh dear. Well, at least I have decent agility.
Right. This is the hole. Do we gotta roll anything to widen the hole?
Yes. Roll sneak.
I can't move
Who's
Trevi.
widening the hole?
Big
I'll try. Just be like,
That's Big Trevi. Alright. You couldn't move your other Trevi?
That's a big Trevi.
why does Big Trevi come out of fucking nowhere?
I'm gonna
Trevi
move
look like
one
Elon
more
Musk.
square ahead. Wait for this roll. I was assuming you don't want me to instantly teleport in my position as they're trying to get in.
I need a sneak check for whoever's opening the hole.
I'm gonna try it, but I want to spend a luck point to give myself advantage, or is it just to roll more dice? Yeah, I just want to spend a luck point to roll more dice.
Is there even a limit to how many action points you can have?
I
don't think-
don't know.
Oh.
Oh no! I'm gonna spend a luck point to reroll that fail,
That complication.
that complication.
Mm.
Your target's 9? That's not bad.
Down to 7, and then where's just the dice?
So it'll be on the top left where
And-
Whispers to GM. You have the D20, sneak, or agility, sneak. There it goes.
Agility, sneak,
There you go.
Hey.
and I think that's a crit.
Oh, it's not a crit. It counts as one success. It's not a crit.
It's below my sneak.
I have to read that PDF again.
I think it's like 1. You have to get a 1 to crit.
Oh, okay.
It's a critical crit, but go with your thing. I'm actually gonna go look for the roll.
Alright. Well, that's now 2 successes instead of 1 and a complication.
Alright, okay, you widen the hole with not too much noise. So now you and Trevi can fit through the hole with no issues. No complications, if you will.
Alright, Trevi. Just be like extra sneaky. Just gonna go up against the corner of this building.
Trevi. Let me move my microphone over here. I can't use action points to improve a roll, right? It has to be luck.
No, you can use action points. So luck points are like you're given action points to use that you don't get till after a long rest. Action points are given to you by the DM that you can also spend to get more dice.
Okay. I'm gonna, if amenable, use 2 action points to provide 2 additional dice on my sneak roll.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Oh!
Oh, fucker!
Jesus.
So, as you clear the hole, as soon as you get up, there's like some dirt that catches you by your foot. You just and you yell, "Fuck!"
I think the boo or buns in the back. You're a cat. Buns or boo boo. She just like jumped when you hit the table.
Oh, that's Boo Boo.
Oh, boo boo just jumped. Like,
He knows what happens. Violence happens in this home.
Yeah. You, Trevi was real sweaty when we were coming up with this plan, and you're like, come on, Trevi, let's go. And he's like, okay. And he has feet of lead.
Oh, Trevi, why?
What?
I
never have to sneak anywhere.
Princess, you hear? Hold on, I think I heard something. Quick, stop! You say that every time.
Oh no.
I look back, but I'm continuing forward. Like, hopefully they can begin the diversion.
Trevi, pull your pants down.
And makes like a high whistle. It's like,
He sees us?
yeah, he sees it, makes a whistle, and you can hear everybody start like making movements. Yeah.
Go now, shoot him.
Oh!
Wait, what'd you do?
No, wait, no, I don't gun out shoot him. I go.
They're pointing guns at you, so.
Trevi.
I pull down Trevi's pants and then do this.
No!
They
No!
watch and see you pull down his pants. Trevor, are you wearing underwear?
They're tidy whities.
Okay.
Well, they
Just-
were
just-
white.
Alright, just to confirm the rule, I just read that description. Tag skills increases your chances of a critical success. When you use a tag skill, each
Oh.
d20 that rolls equal or under the skill rank is a critical success.
It wasn't a tag skill, so doesn't matter.
Alright. I just wanted to confirm that. What's going on? I'm gonna get move forward.
Fucking boo boo.
Well,
Jesus.
I keep, like, he keeps jumping up here, and I keep like putting some, and I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna have to shake you then if you're not gonna learn this lesson.
Where's my
Okay.
card? Oh. It hasn't been relevant yet, but it's fine.
Maybe we can buy Princess some time.
Hey, what are you people doing? What are you whispering about? And why is his pants off?
We were looking for a place for Handy.
Handy, I thought you were gonna fuck me.
Roll speech.
I'm
Just both
gonna.
of you roll. Just both. You know what? Who's the lead? Who's the lead? One of you lead, the other one assists. Rolls an assist. roll.
Okay, I'll lead.
Yeah, I assist by going ass up.
Wait, hold on. What's your speech, real quick?
No, shut up. No. You're the lead now. Sorry, Top. You're topping.
Luck point. Come on. Oh my god.
Conflict.
Ah! Luck point, luck point, luck point.
Oh, fucking another luck point, because I can spend them. I can spend them.
Olivia, do I inch closer or do I need to roll a stealth?
I'll say roll stealth, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be pretty goddamn easy.
I still fail, but not a complication.
That is 2 crits.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah, sneak is my tag skill, so the 2 and the 1 are crits.
I think. Hold on. I want to really quick check over complication rules.
Oh, go ahead. One of them's a complete natural success. That's like a natural 20. And one of them, all it rules.
I can't cancel out complications, can I?
I want to see that. I was thinking about that once we started canceling them, and I go, is it really?
If it helps, I only got 5 luck points left.
You don't want to know how many I have?
You lucky bitch.
I started with 9, man.
9?
Yeah, my luck is 9.
I only have 4.
Your luck points. I'm talking action points. How many action points do you guys have?
It doesn't look like we can. So, luckily, it doesn't look like you can replace complications.
Uh-oh.
So, for this situation, since you've had a complication, what do I do? Okay, so you did. That was a roll to do speechcraft. And what is it you say with your mouth? You're like, we were trying to have sex, right?
We're trying to find a place for Handy.
As you are saying this, you can see Trevi, no hard on. Nothing. No indication of the handy was gonna happen.
to be fair, I was showing I was showing I goatsy.
Guess what? All stories still don't fucking matter. I was getting a handy ass up. That don't make no sense. That'll make a goddamn sense. Alright, I would say drop your drawers, but one of you is already onto it. So you, Mr. Handyman, go drop your fucking trousers and your gun.
Are you guys gonna fuck both of us?
Shame.
Oh yeah, you're fucked from here to sundown. Alright.
Oh no. They're gonna run a train on us.
Alright, sneaky girl, you hear a commotion south of you.
Okay, so it's 2 crit successes and 1 normal success. Any AP?
Or no, now they're very fucking distracted. That's 4. 4s go straight to you.
Alright. And then I am gonna continue to get into position. How many squares can I move before more speech is happening?
Your movement. So that's, and if you do dash action, that's, what's it again?
3
Yes.
tiles max.
Yeah, so you move up to 3 tiles. We're gonna essentially
What?
be doing turns between the situations.
But, yeah, okay.
You want to get back into the tower?
Is that I was right here, but I think that's 3, so it's 1, 2, 3. So I'm technically I'm right here then, like right on the precipice of this line.
I don't think, I was gonna say, oh, I just looked it up. You can save up to a total of 6 AP dice.
6 AP?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I already have the max. Okay.
So, and I believe there's a cap on usage if I'm correct.
No, they get more
Oh!
expensive when
Oh,
you.
yeah, that's another thing. Okay, so it's not 1-to-1. So your first bonus dice is 1 AP. Your second bonus dice is 3 AP.
Oh.
Your
Your-
third is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the perk ghost, so I'm able to get an additional D20 whenever I sneak.
No problem. But I'm informing you this because we've been throwing a lot of dice out.
Yeah,
I
we
understand.
have.
Sure you know.
Alright, so action points stays at 6. Right?
6 is the max.
Alright. Just so you everyone know, I had maximum total of 25 action points.
You had 25. Fuck.
And I want to say, hold on, let me double check.
That is
because
broken.
It has an AP cost. Before, after, you can spend it either before or after. Yada 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 yada. Oh, you can also do extra action point stuff. That's pretty cool. The second one costs. Okay, so the AP cost for is total. So basically, if you want to buy 3 additional dice, it's 6 AP total. So that's all your AP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How much is an ability point to do the dash action again so I can go to 2 squares instead? Or 2 additional squares? How that works? Or is it 1 additional square?
I'm just counting it as your minor action as if it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
You know, like the dash action essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was wondering. Yeah,
when
never
you
mind.
do that, just be aware I'm going to switch to the other group.
Yeah, I wanted to see. Because you can spend ability points to do like another action, right? Or is it only the max, minor, and major, right?
You can take additional major and minor. Major is 2. Any skill test you must attempt with an increased difficulty by 1. You can only take a total of 2 major actions in a single round.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do another dash action so I can go 2 more squares ahead if I can do that.
If anybody remembers, is that a minor or a major?
No.
I can look at it.
Because if it's minor, you only need to spend 1. Move. That's only move 1 zone. But we're looking at sprint. That's a major action. Sorry. So sprinting, moving 2. That's 2 AP to use that. But if you want to just move 1, you can use 1 AP.
I want to move 2, so I will spend 2 AP. So 1. So I am right here now. Right
Okay.
there.
Alrighty. Okay, so how are we? Alright. Anything else for you?
I'm still sneaking, but that's all the actions I can perform turn right now.
Yeah. Snuck, and so it looks like this guy's like wired up, kind of like looking around, like very observant, kind of spotting for targets.
Yeah, dude.
All right, back to the fuck boys who now have their pants down and their guns out. Who have their guns out and their sidearms out.
So, quick question.
Yes.
When do I have to spend a luck point to get the mysterious stranger here?
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I think you can do that now, actually.
Cool, I want to do that now.
Alright.
Look, guys. I got friends in high places. I'm really well connected. You don't want to do this. Let us just finish what we're doing, and we'll leave. You can watch.
Looks like the only connection you have is your drawers that are on the ground. And as this guy's yammering at you, you just hear the bum 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 bum. Big man.
Oh.
Big mysterious stranger. Oh, I need to bring out his character sheet.
God, because I was like, he gets to. So we're gonna make him act now. He's gonna appear right here. What do you? I was like, do I control him or do you control him?
I think you get to decide when he shows up, which is now.
He shows up now. When the
He
fuck
shows up
else
now.
would he show? No, he shows up in the end of turn.
He shows up now, and I get to. I just point at these guys and say, "Blast them!"
I was like, what is his stupid roll to hit you? Yeah. Oh, okay, I see it. It's okay. And they always roll 3d20s rather than 2d20s. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so they're gonna roll 3d20s to kill Handjob Man number 1. That's one of their traits. Guns counts as a tag skill. And what is the AC we're going against? Or no, wait. Hold on, I gotta remember this system again. Defense. So we overcome defense. Defense is 1, and they're. Okay, 2 hits to the first guy. Or no, wait. That's not how it works. Bada bing, bada bing, 2 successes. Yada 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 yada. Oh. We're gonna do. Not much damage with 1 piercing. Let's roll body part.
A stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip.
Okay. Torso, but piercing doesn't matter. Pierces through it, I believe. And then. Okay, now I need to pull up my other charts. Ah, you see, I have to pull up my charts to figure out damages again. God damn it. Combat time. Okay. Nothing. Okay, that's 2 damage. That's 1 plus piercing, so that pierces through the armor. Damage.
I was wondering what Ethan's been doing off camera.
Linking off.
It's been gone a while.
Ethan, I called the mysterious stranger.
Oh wait, I rolled d8s.
I heard everything.
I rolled d8s. I'm stupid. Let me see.
If you really wants to know, costume, dinner, and beer.
All the important things of Bandy. I gotta dump my lunch and eat my dinner.
I had a total of 6 meatballs.
6 meatball. Are they this kind of meatballs or like this kind of meatballs?
That kind of meatball. They're big. They're a little bit big.
Oh, you like meat in your mouth? Oh, that's interesting.
Fuck yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, I think we learned that last time.
God damn it.
Alright. Mysterious stranger kills the first person. Bang! 1 fire from his hip. Destroys this man. So, for the people below, gore and guts spill from above you.
Jesus.
How many times does he get to shoot?
Zach's AFK right now, so I don't know.
Fuck you! Vicious damage. They always appear with their weapon in their ideal range. Any attempt to find where the stranger went will attack will fail. Let me see. Comes to your aid with lethal results. If you do so at any point, they make a single range attack against the enemy you attack, or just who attacked you, and then vanish. Oh, it's only a single person, Zach.
Yep.
Oh, and then they vanish?
And they vanish.
Is this a fucking... It's just a pump and dump assassin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pump. Have you not played Fallout?
No.
I mean, that is how it works in the game.
It's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah,
You
that's-
pick down
that's-
nowhere, go,
I
bang,
expected
and
him to
disappear.
kill only one dude.
So, this mysterious stranger does put everybody off guard because now one of their buddies has been destroyed, eviscerated, exploded like a melon. You would have the ability, for example, to pull up your pants
Oh,
and
pull up
pull
my
up your
pants.
gun, theoretically, if you wanted to do such a thing.
Oh, I don't want to pull out a gun. I want to pull out a Molotov.
Oh, I thought you were just saying, I'm not gonna pull up my pants. I'm gonna just pull out a gun.
I'm just gonna pull out a gun. This ain't the first time I had to fight in the undies.
Oh my fucking god.
This is the second time was when I woke up naked in a Wendy's parking lot.
Alright, combat has started. Let's be proper about this, shall we? Alright, everybody roll your things. And by roll, I mean just add yourself. Because you know the rules. And so do I. Sorry, I had somebody slip into my DMs. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have real combat since Mysterious Stranger out of nowhere exploded somebody's fucking head.
Mysterious stranger out of nowhere.
I'm gonna still say surprise round for these fuckheads. These ones don't see anything. So yeah, you know what? Surprise round everywhere for the Raiders. So bada bing, bada boom. Next turn.
Right, my turn. Pull out the Molotov. Eyes this square suspiciously, and I'm gonna huck it at which one of these guys look like they'll try to run at me and hit me with something.
They are both holding guns,
Oh, well then.
but they do seem to be brandishing, you know, the finest. What the fuck are they holding? Tire irons.
Of course there are. Look at my own tire. God damn it! Why am I still just a fucking raider? Molotov cocktail. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
At least it's not a complication.
It's
Actually-
not a complication.
Can I only need one success to hit them, right?
Yeah, to hit them, particularly.
Yeah. Technically, or to hit the square. I'm gonna use a luck point and reroll that. I still got luck points. And now I might not.
You did use your mysterious stranger.
Yeah, I did. Perception. What's small guns?
Agility.
Agility. Oh my god. Fuck you, dice. Fuck you.
Oh no.
I was like, what did we decide for missing a fucking Molotov? I don't think they get hit by the initial blast, but there is a fire in that zip code. Because it has a burn effect, right?
Yeah, it has a burn effect that lasts until the end of the next turn.
When do they take damage? Does it say?
I don't know. It has blast and thrown.
When they get in the fire, I think. I don't know.
Is it blast and thrown?
Yeah, it's got blast, thrown, and persistent.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm like, I know it has blast. I'm like, there's something else with the fire. Persistent.
This game needs a saving throw mechanic.
Excuse me, darling. Keep it in your throat.
No.
Okay, persistent. Yada.
Mm.
Some persistent weapons.
I think I gotta hit him with it first.
Oh wait. Yes. The target must suffer the weapon's damage again at the end of their next turn. If one or more effects, the target must suffer the weapon's damage. Okay, so that's if they hit. This implies that if they've been hit.
Well, I missed.
Yep. So,
Minor action movement square away.
But also, that doesn't mean you don't have to be in that zone. Like, that zone is still, like, it's not on fire zone.
Yeah, and I think that'll be my turn.
Okay. Trevi, do you want to pull your pants up?
Trevi, in a panic, grabs his pants, pulls them up. He goes, shit, 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 and he just starts running.
Where you go? They're over here. Shoot them.
1, 2, 3. He takes the dash action. He's like, fuck! He just goes running down the alley.
That's the whitest ass you've ever seen.
Pulling up his pants while running.
That ass hasn't seen the sun of daylight.
God
Alright.
damn it.
Chloe, it is your turn.
Alright. A minor action move 1 square. Major action move another 2 squares. Be right there in that corner. Technically I can't do anything else, but I grab the sneak attack. I mean, I can't decide that right now, but because it'll be kind of metagaming. If I were to attack the raider on the gun, what difficulty score would I need? 1 or 2? If it's metagaming, I'll skip my turn right here.
I was like, move on.
Alright.
I'm
Why
not
didn't-
gonna tell you the difficulty score of an enemy.
Why didn't
only-
you
I-
just
'cause
take
I'm-
the shot?
I already used a major action to move 2 squares.
That's true, you can't do anything, so.
Unless I spend AP.
I, as the DM, am not supposed to be telling you what are the barricades until after you try to accomplish.
I guess my question is, if I were to shoot him, would it be considered a sneak attack because he doesn't know I'm here?
Yes, it would.
Alright. I can only spend up to 2 action points, right, per turn?
No, you can
to
only
get
take-
to get major actions, you can spend up to 2. But you can spend a maximum of. I mean, it depends on what you're doing, essentially. Are you only going to just do major actions?
I wanted to try to take the aim minor action and then the major action shoot.
That'll be 3 AP for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking if I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that.
So, the other thing is the reason why I'm asking if it's because if I'm performing a sneak attack, it would reduce its difficulty by 1 to a minimum of 0. And if it comes out to a 0, I don't have to roll. I just flat out do damage.
Okay, well, just let me know, and I will tell you what I'll tell you what the difficulty is once we make that check. Like, I'm not gonna
Okay.
tell you before, so you could choose not to do it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to spend the 3 action points to do so. Like,
Okay.
take aim action and
Make your
Major
roll,
action.
darling.
I accidentally messed that. All right.
Exactly.
Also, Buffalo Bill basically did the equivalent of Pocket Sand.
That's
Pocket sand.
crit.
That. Wait. Higher up. One AP rewarded to you. You hit the target.
Okay.
Roll your damage. Oh yeah, roll to where you're gonna hit this guy.
Right. So, just a flat D20, right?
Yeah, it's just a flat D20.
14.
14. That's the right arm. All right, roll your damage. Okay. Piercing. I don't remember. What the fuck does piercing do again? Piercing. Oh, here he goes. Ignore points from target damage reduction for each effect roll. Where X is the. Okay, cool.
It also
We're
gains the
going
vicious damage effect.
vicious.
And your attack gains the vicious damage effect if it did not have it already, or the damage is increased by plus 2 D6s.
That's
Attack
for
equals-
your sneak attack thing, right?
Yes.
No. Oh. Okay. +1 damage for each effect rolled. I know that because what's his name has it. Mysterious
Yeah.
Stranger.
Vicious.
Okay.
So that's 8 damage then? Because of the Fallout Boy I rolled? Or the
Yeah.
effect damage?
Yeah, that is 8. So, and EP.
It's a weird song to hear. The guy get his head blown off too.
You see the guy's arm explode off his shoulder, and he
Jesus.
tumbles off of the machine gun, and screams while he is bleeding out. But he looks like he is out of combat.
Damn. That's the end of my turn. That's, I mean, I used all my ability points and actions.
Right, here we go. I'm gonna get hurt.
The rig begins to move.
What?
I'm sorry, there's somebody who's been idling this thing and just starts hearing gunshots above him. The rig begins to move. So, hello? Hello? What's vehicle speeds here? Hello? Boo boo. Or not boo boo, buttons. No, not breaking things. Okay, we don't have any rules for it, so I will improv rules. How fast is this thing? Well, we're speeding up an 18-wheeler. Alright. I'll say this beast can move right now. It doesn't have much speed on it, much acceleration, so it's just going to be maneuvering 3 blocks at a time.
I mean, average 18-wheeler has 60 of 4 minutes, if you're lucky.
So right now it's just in the maneuver phase. Let's see if I can rotate this thing. There we go. So rotate it. So I can move it. 3. There we go. Y'all can hear the big 18-wheeler start to move out. These 2 fuckheads are like, ah, fire! Fuck you! Where'd you go, no pantser? They see you. They have shitty little pipe pistols.
Oh, howdy.
Close. They're gonna rush you.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
I mean, didn't that take all their actions?
They rushed into your zone.
Oh dear.
Except this one that jumped into your zone. You're gonna get shot with a pipe gun.
Oh no.
What's your defense?
My defense is 1.
Fuck.
Except for my right arm and torso. It is 2.
Okay,
No, wait, my defense is still 1.
your defense is still 1.
I was
All
talking
right.
about my damage reduction.
1 success. They hit you right on the chest.
Now, how much damage do I take?
Let it rip. So that means. Aw, boo. That only does. How much are you dealing? You are only dealing 4 damage to your chest. Or no, wait, what's your DR in your chest? You said it's 1?
It's 2.
Oh, it's 2? Okay, you're getting 2 damage to the chest.
2 damage to the chest.
Yeah, the one from came off the roof seems like their blood is pumping and they're covered in blood.
In blood.
Buff Bill, you're surrounded on all ends. You hear a truck moving.
Minor action. I'm gonna move this way. And when I move away, I'm just gonna look back and go, please work, please work, please work, please work. I'm gonna kiss my last Molotov and I'm gonna fucking huck it at these bastards.
Attack of opportunity.
There isn't an attack of opportunity.
There isn't?
I thought there wasn't.
Okay, you're
You
safe
said-
this time.
Because I never saw any attack of
I-
opportunity in the rules.
I was trying to remember because I was like, don't let him get away. Alright, anyways, you're gonna throw a Molotov? Roll your
I'm gonna throw-
Molotov.
I'm gonna throw my last Molotov in there.
Any bonuses to this throw?
I'm gonna spend a luck point to try to make it more, roll more dice, I guess.
You don't have AP?
Can I do this with AP?
Yes.
All right, then I'll do it with AP instead.
How many APs?
Just one additional dice,
So that's 3d20s, hell yeah.
and then I'm gonna go. Motherfucker! Will
That's a
you
cr-
stop?
Wait, that's a crit success, but also a complication.
Hold on, I need to see the complication for explosives. I need to see
Fine.
it.
Fine.
I need to see. I have been hoping for this for a while.
It's gonna get done.
Oh my god.
So the crit just happens automatically, even though that's also a crit success.
Yeah, the complication happens automatically, I guess, regardless. I can't, if I have the luck points, but it doesn't cancel them out.
Ah, okay. So let's see what we get. 4.
I drop it on myself, don't I?
Roll. Wait, let's see.
If there was ever a time to shoot yourself up with Jet.
Jet's not gonna help in this situation. It just makes it so that way extra actions cost less AP.
Okay, you're good. You kind of misplaced your throw. You kind of almost bundled it. Unfortunately, your enemies are in an alley, so there's not really much that they can do to take cover from your shitty throw. So you still succeed. You have 2 successes. So you succeed your throw. Okay. Let me see. Put 1 in your pocket. 1
Alright.
AP point in your pocket.
I get the AP point I spent back.
Okay. Now roll your damage.
One damage.
So
Fuck
that's
you!
1.
No.
These all get dealt 1 damage. And they have persistence, I believe, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that
That's
means
persistent.
they're on fire! They're on fire, Doctor! And I believe fire. Bye, buttons. I love you. You're my favorite. Not Boo Boo, who wakes me up in the middle of the night just to scratch my head and bite my toes. Let me see. Suffers the weapon damage again at the end of their next or subsequent turn. Okay. For a number of rolls equal to the number of attacks rolled. Okay, so they get burnt next time it's their turn.
Neat. Well,
But I
I'm
think
gonna
that's it for your
spend.
turn.
No, it's not. I'm gonna spend
Sorry, darling.
3 action points to do 2 extra main actions. The first one, mainer. We could go diagonal, right?
You can go diagonal.
All right. The first one is to move
I'll allow it.
up to here, and then I guess sprint. The first one is to sprint to get right about here on like this wall between the road, and I'm gonna flip out and use my last action to try to shoot the driver.
That's badass.
Okay, hold on a minute.
I do only have a pipe pistol, and he's at medium range.
Hold
so it's
on.
gonna be
Hold
kind
on,
of hard
no,
to.
no. I need to figure out this real quick. So you did your minor action, you did your major action, and now you're running. You run 2. That's a sprint. That's a major action, right?
Yeah, I did. I used 3 points,
Okay, you use 3 points.
minor,
Wait.
minor action, and then no, I want to do 2 major actions.
Oh, then that's 4. You're gonna spend 4 AP because a major action you're doing 2 is 2 AP each.
All right, cool. So I wanted to sprint, and then I wanted to shoot the driver.
All right, roll. Just shoot the driver. Look, he's in his little shit bunker. You see him? His little head was poking up for a little bit.
Shit bunker. And then I'm gonna spend luck points to roll extra dice.
Ooh.
Those are all
Critical.
crits. All 3 of them are crits.
I am saying vehicle is cover. Those are all crits. Holy shit! Look at you! Look at you!
Finally,
AP
the luck
points-
god.
4 AP points straight into your pocket. Okay. Roll for your damage to hit this fucker.
And then fire rate
You
2.
hear him screaming something muffled in the vehicle.
And the symbol doesn't do anything. That just means 1 damage. Because I don't think the pipe pistol doesn't do extra shit.
Oh, I'm gonna roll where you're gonna hit on the body. I'm sorry, that seems, I apologize. I'm sorry, you've been fucked by the dice.
Where'd I hit him?
Left leg.
Oh, alright.
That's a little, difficult. Since he's in a vehicle.
I could ricochet and hit him in the leg. Just
I admire your imagination.
Is that his pedal foot?
But that will not work. Did I say left leg? That is a
Left
pedal
leg.
foot. Hold on. I'm assuming he's got more DR because he has a vehicle protecting his ass. Literally shooting through a vehicle. That's 2 damage to him.
Alright. At least I did damage. And that will be the end of my turn.
When you hear the glass shatter, he goes, "You dumb son of a bitch! If you shoot me, this thing's gonna blow!"
What? What?
Is he lying? Cause that sounds like the most Raider lie bullshit I've ever heard.
Roll a speech check. And if none of you have had a familiarity with oilman vehicles, have you?
No, we haven't.
Yeah, you turned down the quest. That's such a shame.
Nah.
Sounds like some Raider bullshit. Maybe he has dynamite in his like asshole or something, but it sounds like some bullshit.
If he's got dynamite, I'm taking it off him.
All right, and that's it for your turn, I believe.
Yep.
I need to go pee. We're doing a piss break right now.
Fist break right now.
Right now. Piss break. Everybody go piss.
Quentin, what are you doing?
Wait, can you just come back over here to shit? He came to the other bunker to shit in this one.
I wasn't expecting the truck to start moving.
Well, what were you expecting the truck to do? Just sit there and take it?
Yeah.
They got an idling truck there.
God damn it.
So what are you gonna do?
You'll see. Ah.
Oh, I wasn't expecting the mysterious stranger to show up so soon.
You summoned him here.
I know I summoned him here. I was just like, I was just thinking like, eventually I want the mysterious stranger to show up. I didn't want him to show up right fucking now. However, him taking out one guy is a good thing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just surprised you chose to shoot the driver instead of trying to jump on the truck.
Me?
No, I'm
Why
talking
would
to
you
I'm
do
talking to
better?
Zach.
Oh.
Cause Zach,
I'm tr-
because you took 2 major actions, which means you could have on that turn jumped on the truck and gotten in.
Oh, I could have just got on the truck.
I wasn't gonna meta and tell you what to do, but I was like, why is he shooting?
I mean, not to mention, the gate is still closed. I don't know, unless these truck plans are ramming through the gate.
It's an 18-wheeler. You could probably just ram through the gate.
Probably.
Yeah, it's just some metal on a whatever, a
Oh,
chain
shit.
link fence.
I know what I do, because I can't hop on the truck. Or can I?
How much AP you got?
I got 2. Because
One.
my plan was to also, like,
Shoot.
sprint and then shoot the driver.
Yeah, you could get on the truck. You have
my
plenty.
my plan's no longer to shoot the driver.
Cause look, I can show you like
You call
1.
your shot to not
2.
use leg.
Yeah, that's 2. You can totally get on it. And then if you used AP, you could even get to the front.
Hmm.
Alright. I got weird vodka soda here. It's flavored. Are you eating a tomato like an apple?
Is that a beefsteak?
This is a vine.
Oh.
But also, if this offends you, you should see how I eat men.
Oh.
Very similar way.
Big bites. Big
Anyway.
bites.
Cucumber mint soda or vodka soda. Tastes weird.
Ugh.
They don't
I
even
like
taste like a.
I don't like cucumber.
Yeah.
Cucumbers?
Yeah, it's cucumber mint flavored, and they actually nailed the flavor very, very well.
I don't like cucumber
Does it taste-
drinks. I just like cucumber.
Mexican has spoken.
Oh.
Alright, Trevi, it's your turn.
Trevi starts running down the alleyway, hoping to just run past the guards, loop around the building, and then make his way to the truck. And he hears the truck going, and he goes... He skids to a stop, and he goes... Princess, wait for me! He assumes that Princess has hijacked the vehicle. Shit, she's gonna leave my ass! He turns around and starts running back. 1. 2. He jumps over the dead body. Is there fire here?
No, they're on fire.
They're on
The
fire,
area
okay.
is not on fire. The area does not identify as on fire.
Excuse me, gentlemen! As he takes the dash action and dives back into the hole and tries to crawl out the other side.
Where the fuck is he going?
You hear one of them yell, my pronouns are they, them, fuck ass!
Gentle nap.
And
Gentle
then
them.
he...
It's like a man, one of these things squirted in my face. Continue.
And then he's going to use 2 AP to take a major action movement 2 squares, correct? Trying to, like, he starts running toward the other side of the gate. Yep, and he's standing here now.
If this was basketball, that's traveling.
Just runs past the dudes on fire. Out of my way! I gotta get to the truck! And he dives into the fucking hole.
Alright, and your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of Trevi's turn.
Okay. Well, ooh,
What Laura Croft
Good.
shit are you gonna do?
Trevi, probably a good idea. He probably thinks it's ring, so I am gonna go try to climb on the truck from the back. Use my minor action, move 1 square, then dash action to move through the truck and get on it. Like on the ladder on the back.
This is some Lara Croft shit.
Well, this is Mad Max shit now. That's why I switched to Mad Max playlist.
Alright, what skill can we use here? I know agility's one of them, but is there hijack vehicle a skill?
She hasn't hijacked it yet. She's just on it.
Well, I need you to get on the vehicle, right? So what skill are we gonna use here? Because it's gonna be a skill check, and I want it to be more than just agility. Athletics! Perfect! Make an athletics check to get onto this vehicle.
Oh shit, I'm not good with athletics at all. Like, I have to
Girl, you
roll
are
a
trying
4.
to jump on a moving vehicle. You better get good at it now.
Yeah, I figured. I had to roll a 4.
You're not able to get onto it. There's just something with the timing, the way it's going. You're not able to get onto the vehicle.
Shit.
I'm waiting for Trevi to jump in front of the vehicle and just get run over. I got it! Poof!
You think this fucking Raider's gonna stop for you?
Just do this in front of the truck.
God, what are the brake checks on a truck? Oh, fuck, we need vehicle mechanics. This is what this game lacks. Vehicle mechanics.
Just give me stupid. I want to try it. Can I? Oh, like you spend 2 AP to shoot the driver. Where I am.
Going back. Alright.
What?
You are shooting from behind an 18-wheeler. Honey, this is hard from where Fucko was shooting. Are you sure you would like to do this action?
I will be spending luck points.
The DM said, "Are you sure?" And you were like, "Yes." You crazy bitch!
And all my luck points to roll.
All of their luck points!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Roll, man. Roll.
All in!
Ah!
Oh my god!
All my successes.
Okay. So,
Just a bunch of
then
rickets.
they're in a vehicle. They're from the behind section of the vehicle. So you get 5 AP points back to you.
Wow, okay.
Okay? Now. Roll to. Oh, wait. I'm gonna roll where you hit him.
Where did I hit him?
Right leg.
The head.
Left leg.
It's the head.
Left leg again. Left leg again.
Left leg again.
Roll your damage.
Alright.
Oh
Left
my
leg again. It's
God.
It's the driving
Oh
leg.
my god! Those are all piercing damage. All this damage resistance is gone.
Oh my god. Well, this is piercing a 1, right? So hold on. I need to check his base leg armor.
What on earth Vats shit is this?
Okay, so. Alright, I gotta do the math again because you're shooting through a fucking vehicle. Yes, you're shooting through a goddamn vehicle, so the DR's that. Yes. No, wait. Yes, that is what the DR is. So, I'm sorry, I meant tatting.
You're good.
But you do piercing effect.
Yeah, so all those are piercing 1. So if it's a DR of 1, it's ignored.
Oh, that's not how I calculate it. I calculated it a little bit more advantageous for you then, so you're good.
Ooh.
So. Mhm. Mhm. 4. You deal 4 damage to this guy's left leg. Wait, hold on. Is this still the same turn? His left leg is now crippled. Hold on, because how much damage did you do, Bill?
I did 2.
You did 2?
I did 2.
And you did 4? Oh my god.
I did 4, yeah.
Oh my god.
Damn, all those Fallout boys with a piercing 1. Like, any resistance, yeah, it's gone. This leg is blown off.
Okay.
Oh, that way.
Alright. Roll to maintain the vehicle, Raider.
Huh? What do you want me to roll?
He's gonna drive it into the building.
The Raider's making a check now.
Oh my god.
Okay. What is your vehicle capability, Raider? What even is the number I've been looking at for this? You're not proficient in vehicles.
Pilot.
Oh, they don't have pilot skills.
Yeah, pilot skills just for vehicle.
Yeah, they don't have that.
God dang. 4 natural successes. Oh my god. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say athletics to keep it together from getting their left leg shot numerous times.
You can't hold the clutch down anymore.
One fail, one success.
Well, fuck,
but
does an
you
18
literally
wheeler
had your leg crippled, and you're trying to pick up an 18 wheeler. Failed. The vehicle is now no longer under the driver's control. Anything else for your turn, Chloe?
That's it. I'll use all my actions technically.
Alright, I'm gonna resolve the more fun action.
Oh no!
Where's this truck going?
Oh
Straight into the vehicle. The driver is. You know what? I could roll for driver. The driver's dead. I'm just gonna assume driver's dead. You know what? We're not gonna roll that. The vehicle crashes. The building proceeds to collapse on said vehicle.
Can I get the machine gun still?
The machine gun is welded to it.
Can I get into the machine gun still?
You could. Oh wait, where was the machine gun? It's above the cabin, so it's like right around here. It's underneath some rubble.
no!
I know, no fun allowed.
No fun
Oh.
allowed.
Persistent damage. Roll for damage from you. Okay. And they get dealt. Okay, they're good. They don't burn. Alright. Now they're
What
gonna chase Buff Out Bill.
What a fucking shit show.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at Buff Out Bill. So these things are close range. One more difficulty. It's two more difficulty. Alright. I'm gonna shoot you, Buff Out Bill.
I'm going to shoot you, buff out Bill.
What's your defense?
My defense is 1.
Mmm. And they have a small guns and agility. Miss from the first one. Miss from the second one. They're just, yeah. There's no way. Yeah, they just miss and they basically pepper your area, but it's just kind of all over the place. Bless you.
Thank you.
All right, next turn. Buff Out Bill.
Can I climb on top of the rig?
What part?
The part that's right here in my way, so I could just run.
Oh, you can climb over it. That's just like. I will say that takes one of your movements to get over it. Like if you're
Sure.
trying to do a sprint past it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know what? Better yet, make an athletics check to get over it, or under it, or around it.
Nope. What the absolute fuck is going on?
Oh no, that's a complication.
You slip because there seems to be grease leaking all over the back of the truck, and your climbing seems to have agitated it. Now there's more grease in the back of the truck.
Great,
Why is there so much grease?
great.
'Cause the
Perfect.
engine got totaled into a building.
Well, then. Fuck it. Can I do a? Is there a ready action?
I've used
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm already in action with the first one of those two fuckheads come within range. I'm gonna light them up.
So the range of your pipe pistol?
Yeah, close range. So once one of them gets in my square, I'm just gonna shoot.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have Black Widow, so I can just technically roll an additional d6 for damage.
God damn it, that's important.
I know, I always forget.
All right.
You bimbo!
Now I need to gender everybody.
Oh god.
Nathan.
I think it was one of the first perks I got.
They,
Is there a
them.
pan version of that?
I was gonna say you have to take both. They them's evade your gendering.
Oh, nice.
The only way you can defeat them is if you get 2. Which then you just get a d6 damage on everybody. Alright, Trevi, you're preparing for the vehicle, and then you started hearing it speed up, and then you heard a big crash.
Yeah, he's like running for the gate, and he. Oh God.
Princess crashed the vehicle.
So my free movement is 1 tile.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's technically your minor action, but yeah, this is an open gate. It's.
Oh, it's open.
Or. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, why not? Fuck it, I don't care.
Picture says it's open.
It's open. No, I suddenly closed it off. Fuck you. Get around. Go back into your hole.
Yeah, Trevi runs and looks around the corner, sees like the butt end of the truck sticking out where the building was, and I'm like, goes, dashes 2 more tiles. He's on the other side of the wall from buff out.
You feel this wall is getting shot at.
Buff out, are you alive?
I'm fine.
Kind of.
I look over at. Wait, you're over here?
Jesus out.
I go running in through the gate and I go, if you're there, then.
I did mention there was a driver in the vehicle, right?
Motherfucker.
If you're over here, who's driving the truck?
God damn it.
Anything else you do, Trevi?
Trevi is gonna be bold.
No.
Oh.
Trevi's gonna use 2 AP to take another major action, move into the square, and he's gonna try to climb on top of the truck.
Oh, ballsy.
Hold on. Does a major action technically consider? Nope. Checking a skill test is technically is a major action itself.
So in other words, it would have spent another 2 AP to climb up the truck.
Yep. Because it's a slippery obstacle at this point.
Okay, so in that case, he had an idea. He walks up and looks at the back of the truck and realizes his folly, and opts for something perhaps a little more doable. Can he just like lay on his tummy and start crawling underneath?
Wait.
That's still gonna have to be a skill check from you. I'm sorry.
I'm still in the same square, but I don't know. Like I'm
Well,
just.
you're gonna have to do a skill check to navigate underneath a crashed 18-wheeler.
In
But
that-
your advantage for next turn, I will say, is that there is no oil on there.
Or if it makes more sense, then what I'll do is I'll spend 1 AP to do a minor action movement, and then just leave it at that here.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it. Perfectly fair.
That makes more sense. Okay. Yeah. Can I see? Like, can I at least see Buff Out Bill through the crack here, or is he like completely
Yeah.
obscured?
No, you can see him.
Okay, he's still alive. Thank God.
There's like a truck that's like chest high-ish, but like you can see him getting shot at.
Cool. I end my turn.
Chloe,
All
it's
right.
your turn. You successfully stopped the vehicle.
Uh-huh. I see 2 others shooting over buff out Bill. I'm gonna move minor action 1 square, and then major action move 2 squares. Pick up behind cover of this barricade, this court, but yeah, this
The wall.
wall, and then I would like. So it's a big ass wall. It's probably to be a barricade. Because I was hoping to peek out. Oops. Peek out from around the corner, or look above to shoot one of these guys. With
I
using
would
a second
say-
major action.
I would say if you want to get behind, like where Trevi is, the square Trevi is, you could shoot from there.
Okay, I will do that then.
You know what would be funny? As if this is just a waist high wall. And we're all Fallout 1 character.
Are you okay?
I'll use another. I'll use two. I'll spend 2 AP to make a major action to shoot.
Okay. Which one? And also, with what gun?
My hunting rifle.
Do you have range? What's your range on it?
It's a medium, so it's 1 square over.
So you have
Technically,
one
so
difficulty.
1, 2.
You're gonna add 1 difficulty to that then,
Oh, okay.
because they're out of range. Well, just slightly. It's 1 difficulty, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, so shoot. I guess I shoot the one that's most exposed.
They don't look like they're particularly taking any cover.
Hey, 2 successes.
Beats it. You're good. All right.
Sweet.
Okay. Roll your damage.
8 damage. Fuck.
This. All right. Let's roll torso apart.
So
You
4
see
of those
another-
ignore PR.
You see, he is holding out his. Hold on. He's holding out his pistol. Oh, wait, no, wait. It's a 1 out of 10 shot. What am I talking about? Okay. He is firing with his right-handed pistol, and as he is shooting, you fire, and his left hand is just kind of idling there, and you just shoot right through. You can see his hand just explode with the impact of your rifle.
Oh my god.
And so at his arm is just like a stump of bleeding blood. They drop their pistol and they just start screaming and fall over and slowly bleed to death.
God damn. 2,
Your turn?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God damn. And 4 of that damage is ignored. The first DR. Jesus.
Okay. Raiders. There's one last one. They're gonna make a suicide charge.
Come at me, bro.
Let me see. I'm not your bro, dude. Fuck.
I'm not your dude, friend.
All right, they're shooting at you. They have their guns. Yada yada yada. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Meets it, beats it. Wait, your defense? Your defense is only 1, isn't it?
Only 1, but also he's a square too far.
Yep. Meets
So
it, beats it.
2.
Meets it, beats it.
All right.
What's your DR on your chest?
DR on my chest is 2.
All right. Let it rip. Okay, you said it's 2. All right, you get 2 damage straight to your chest.
2 more damage.
You see, this raider gets like the gun to their hip and it's just kind of like slamming it, like just trying to like hip fire the shit out of you. And that's it for their turn. Buff out Bill.
I get in the square.
Oh no. Yeah, no.
And then I put a hand on his shoulder and I go, "You fought well, son."
You see on their chest pronouns they them.
You fought well, them.
You got well, them.
Go piss girl. I mean they.
But please fucking die.
That's a national one.
Crit success.
You hit. Put 1 in your pocket and roll your damage.
And then I'm gonna do my own let it rip, which just means I use more ammo.
Okay, that is 3 damage. Roll where you're gonna hit on the body. Dude, I just want to hear you like crack your neck doing that. That's a 6. What is it on the thing? Oops. What the fuck? Where is the thing?
Here's the.
Alright. I have it. Hold on. On the body. Torso. have one DR. They take two shots to the chest, and they look like they ain't quitting.
Oh, well, that's too bad. I'm gonna spend all of my action points to do 3 extra shots.
Oh my god.
Because I want this motherfucker dead.
3 extra shots.
Yeah, I have 6 action points. I do 3 extra major actions.
You can only do 2. Your maximum is 2 major actions. But you could, sweet honey, sweet darling, you could add an extra roll to hit on there for your action points.
Alright.
What else could you do?
That's 3 successes right there.
Oh, put
Well,
2
being a
AP
crit.
points. Put 2 AP points straight in your pocket. And roll your damage. Bang, 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 bang. Roll what body part? Four. Torso
Tor-
again. They seem to be bleeding out of their chests, but they are still standing.
Man, this is a tanky mission.
Last shot.
Oh,
Cool.
It's a crit.
3 into your pocket. 3 goes straight in your pocket. Roll damage and roll where.
4
where?
and where is 15?
After shooting their chest so many times, you decide to shoot them in the leg. Which is great because they actually don't have it. Oh no, they have one arm around the leg. Never mind. How do you kill him?
It's just I'm holding them by the shoulder and I just bring the barrel up and press it against their chest and pull the trigger. And it's almost like a pipe Uzi, so it's just. But for some reason the recoil goes down instead of up.
You have the gun upside down. You just don't know it. All right. Dies in a gory splatter. Their pronouns have been updated to was and were.
Oh, Jesus. I don't even know who that is. Success!
Kind of.
We
Because
we better hurry and get
the
out of
building.
here.
We should loot the place first.
We gotta get out of here.
I mean, I tried to listen to the rest of the town and there's still gunfire going off everywhere.
Gunfire has stopped.
Oh.
Sirens have started.
Shall we try to take the vehicle now, or are we leaving?
Driver's seat. Driver's seat. Go.
Can we get to the driver's seat?
Get to the driver's seat. Figure it out.
It is in a building.
Where's the entrance? Oh no. Did we run over the entrance?
There's got to be windows, surely.
You really are persistent, huh? There's a back window. But as you look into the back window, there seems to be concrete.
What Trevi's gonna do is try to get to the front of the vehicle by climbing underneath it and like trying to.
Worming his way through the engine, like the machinery.
Yes.
We got like a black thumb with us. What the hell's going on?
Okay, roll fucking science, you little worm. Or is there repair also would work too?
I have either or if you prefer one or the other.
It's your choice. What I tell you though is I'm basically giving you a. You could choose either or.
It's 2 successes.
Nice.
You're able to cut through the bottom of the floor, but there's just too much debris for you to get through. It seems like this would take some time to pull this vehicle. Like, there's no way to get into the cabin. Oh, also. Okay.
So are you saying that like I'm here and I'm looking at it and I can't get in?
You're here. You're digging up through it, right?
I'm not trying to like. So I'm trying to get to the windshield, basically. So no, I'm not trying to like burrow into the vehicle. I'm trying to crawl underneath the vehicle to get to the front of the vehicle, so that I can crawl in through like the windshield or something.
It's covered in concrete. It's covered in rubble.
Yeah, like there's a building on top of this vehicle.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, no.
I'll die. I'll go down with this ship. God damn it!
Man, we fought so hard for this fucking thing. God
Let me see here.
Hey, Trevi, since you're underneath, you feel a hot liquid pouring down on you,
Oh yeah.
and you see some sparks.
Cool.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
So, what's the plan here? I mean, the car's in the building. Are we just... I'd
You're-
rather get out here before more
All
of
right,
these people
let's-
come out.
Let's just fucking.
You think I had a plan after the plan?
God damn it.
Kind of.
Here's Trevi's new plan. Can Trevi at least get to here, at least in the building?
Not through the way you're going. You'd have to go around the back way. See if you can get an actual entrance into the vehicle.
It's just, I don't know what the guys are
Wait,
doing.
what?
Trevi's under
It's-
the
I'm not-
car. I'm just
I'm-
gonna go to this watchtower and keep an eye out. Just make sure no one else is...
The building
Common
didn't
purpose.
collapse and make like a cave for Trevi to like go through it. The building just kind of collapsed on the vehicle.
Alright, I'm
Like
just
there
gonna...
isn't like a convenient tunnel to get underneath it. You know, so it's like I guess if you want to find out, you'd have to get in through the building entrance.
I'm trying to position myself to do a particular thing.
What are you trying to do? Tell me. Help me. You want to get into the driver's spot and then you want to drive it out?
No, that was what I was trying to do, and then I guess I realized that that's just not going to be the case. I'm going to crawl up to this side and meet up with Buff Out Bill.
I'm keeping an eye out just in case if any more of the deputies would come by.
You hear sirens getting closer.
Look, if we can't... If we can't take it with us, maybe we blow it up.
I got you. I pop open the lighter that I use to light my Molotovs, and I just light it and drop into to the oil that's on the ground.
Yeah, there's oil down there.
So
Let's go.
the oil catches fire really quickly.
Oh, let's go faster.
Run! Run away!
Hey, Trevi. Hey, Buff Out Bill. Make athletics checks for me. Or wait, how do you get out? I want to hear how you get out.
I'm going through the hole.
Oh, yeah, run through the hole.
Alright, y'all remembered the hole. I was like, please do something stupid, like try to climb over the flaming vehicle.
Climb over the flaming vehicle.
I'm stupid, but I'm not retarded.
The vehicle explodes. But, noticeably, it explodes a lot more than a normal vehicle should explode. Like, this thing gasoline wasn't just exploding. Something else was inside of it that made it explode.
Okay, so the radar was correct about exploding. Seeing the car explode, seeing my buddies leave, I will jump down the watchtower and go through the normal way.
Okay, y'all meet up. You
Run for
hear
your
siren
lives.
alarms getting a little bit closer.
Let's go find
Go.
this
Now.
fucking rocket people. Let's go meet the rocket people. Fucking whatever they're
Go
called.
find the Star Boys.
Go. Those deputies are coming in closer. Oh yeah. I remember these days.
Okay, did you want to talk to their boss?
boss. That is a boss 302.
Hmm.
Why do they have? Oh, and that's the interceptor. All right, neat. Howdy. We got rid of the big rig for you. I don't know if you saw that actually. See that giant pillar of smoke way over there? Oh, I forgot.
You ground treasure, or you groundlings are almost useful. So the truck's dealt with?
I mean, it looks pretty dealt with.
You see the leader pulls out an oxygen tank and takes a big breath out of it. It's time for liftoff then.
Hey, we pissed off. We burned a lot of bridges doing this for you. Wherever you're going, can we come with?
Sorry. We're at max capacity.
Fucking course you are.
Me with the outlaw brain. I should build up. Kills him once.
Just shoots him.
If you want to. If you can
No,
drive a
no, and I'm
vehicle.
saying that if I were playing a different character, that's exactly what I would do. Like, are you sure?
Stop it. I don't want Sharp Eye to be infecting this character more so than
Hey.
normal.
Also, y'all are saying "Oh, we burned some bridges. Did you?
We technically didn't. They don't know who attacked that car because we killed all witnesses.
So assuming.
Did we?
Did you?
I
wanna
don't
burn
know,
it?
Olivia. Did we?
I don't know.
We didn't exactly like check out the inside of the building before we left.
You did also just leave.
I thought you did extensive checking out of the building before we left.
I did an extensive checking out of the undercarriage.
That was an undercarriage.
Well, even if they were inside, I guess unless they were peeping through windows.
I'm pretty sure they're dead now due to that car exploding.
I will say, Trevor, you didn't hear anybody yelling in there. Actually, y'all have been all around that little building. You didn't hear any people in the building.
Either way, yeah, like we want to get paid or something.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We need some, we should expect some compensation for assisting in getting rid of this big ass vehicle for you to journey on into your, religion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Religion.
All I caught wind of these two, what they told me. I wasn't here when we met you guys.
The leader looks at you, looks at one of their compatriots. They throw a bag and shakes with coins, and they hand it right in front of you.
Oh, they're giving us caps?
There.
How many
I'll
caps?
take it back and start counting the caps.
30 caps for every person, essentially.
30.
Not bad.
30 caps. That's not a lot.
This doesn't include Brad.
Oh shit! Yeah, put that in notes, Brad. But also, where is
Alright.
Brad?
Where is Brad?
Where is Brad?
Well, that's 40 caps for me. A total.
40
Long
caps?
rounding?
30 caps?
30 caps each. I have a total of 40 on me.
Ah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was broke. I was poor.
They say, well, if we're ever out to the holy city, we'll spread word of what your actions. You won't
Please
go
do.
unremembered.
Gee, thanks. Did we just do all this for fucking publicity?
Perhaps.
Fine.
Is there like a mark or branding that you can put on Buff Hot Bill's ass to show him, to prove him a star child?
A star child? No.
What's this? Oh,
But
no.
we could put a mark of acquaintance. If you're into that kind of thing.
Acquaintance.
Friend of
What
Starchild.
kind of mark?
She pulls off her ring and like puts it on a rebar, puts it over a little fire.
Buffalo Bill, here you are. These are your people. Go ahead.
You were the one who told them you understand.
I mean, I do understand. This is the part where it gets weird. This is a little culty. Gotta be honest.
Are you ready?
Where is
to
this
go
mark?
beyond the atmosphere?
Okay, alright. You don't have to tell me that. Like, I'm already on board. Like, where is this mark going?
Well, it sounded like you wanted it on your posterior.
Preferably not.
Well, where do you want it?
Where can it go?
Anywhere you want to show, I guess.
Sure, I'll take it on my wrist. How about there? That's easily concealable.
Is it though?
She
Yeah.
grabs her hand. She like grabs it forcibly and goes, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, let's go.
She uses her gloved hand, takes off the ring, and presses it into you. You feel a sharp pain. Burning, burning, and it spreads and your hands begin to shake like you've been dry. And you can just hear the burning of flesh.
That's what he's doing like that entire time. Just a mouth closed scream.
When it is pulled off of you, you see as your scar reddens and the shape formed on you is a rocket going into space.
Oh, neato.
Okay. And let me see. And let me put that in there. Brand on Bob. Or Buffalo Bill.
Can I lean over to? Yeah.
What? Lean over to whom?
I
What's my
lean-
name?
I lean over to Princess and I'm like,
There you
and I look like I want to say something, but I look at the guy and I'm like, and what I do is I like put a finger in your pocket.
Which pocket?
Does it matter?
Yes. Which pocket?
Your front left pocket.
Okay, good. If it's anywhere near my ass, I'm stopping you.
No, but the front pocket, that's perfectly platonic. Is
And,
that it?
like I put a finger in your front pocket and then with my left hand I like jingle the bag of coin I have.
What?
What?
But somebody talk. What are you doing?
Well, they're doing this while you're getting burned. I assume,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, like in the middle of him like grunting and screaming and begging for
More?
the pain to go away or more, whichever your thing is. Yeah, I'm like, I look at Princess doing the gestures and I'm like, I'm saying you should rob him.
How? The staring us right here.
Isn't this what you? Isn't this what like? Isn't this what you kind of people do?
Where do you think I come from?
Oh.
Also, you should be talking about him. Well, how the vehicles and shit he's talking about for me to do the thing you want me to do.
Whatever. If you're not gonna do it, fine.
Sizzling stops, but the burnt flesh smell continues. Buffalo
I'm okay.
Bill, you have a nice little scar on your wrist. And make sure to put on there.
Acquaintance.
I'm gonna say you can see on this person's outfit, it just says Bolden, like on the chest. And you see, when you look at everybody, now that you're closer to everybody, now that you've been burnt as someone initiated, you see these acquaintances of yours, and they all have names on their chests. They look like kind of velcroed on there.
He just gained the ability to read now.
Nobody else is really noticing. Everybody was just chaffing.
Good point.
Like, everybody's been very dismissive of them. So yeah, the person who's getting branded by them and going through the religious path, yes, he gets more insight into the culture.
I just find it hilarious that he just get burned on his wrist. Like, oh, you have names now.
I understand.
I understand.
Oh,
Your
no.
people.
Oh no.
This is the opposite of racism.
The initiations, white boy.
Wow.
All right, you see them all start to mount up in their vehicles, and they say, "Touch the skies, groundlings." Now against their vehicles, and they weren't lying. These are like Hyundai Tiburons. These are like my car, and they have like 10 people. They're maxing in these fucking things. I think you could fit if they put you on top of it or in the trunk.
Strap me to the roof.
I think that's where they could actually fit you.
Not even in the trunk. The trunk's already full.
Yeah, it's full of their shit. So you see them, and they're just like they're basically like these muscle cars, just making this fucking loud noise, and you can hear sirens going off in the distance, and they go out to the main road, and they start gunning it down the street. And you can see, like, you kind of like lose sight of them as they go down the street, and you can see all you see is at the edge of the wall, you see a vehicle go, another one, and for a moment you kind of can see it holds its trajectory in the air a little bit longer than it should.
Okay, that's pretty dope. I joined a cult today. I'm gonna wrap my new scar up in like a handkerchief or something.
Roll medicine check.
It holds its trajectory longer than it should, but for how long?
Wait, real question. Who did I receive the scar from again?
Like 2 or 3 seconds. From somebody with the name of Bolden on their chest.
Golden.
So what now?
I believe we need an alibi.
How about we just go shopping? Just be in the shop when they need to find us.
We weren't doing anything. We were shopping.
You know, the crazy racist mayor sheriff is totally not going to be like, so, where were you on January 6th? And then we're like, we were shopping.
And your answer is home. Or shopping, or whatever the fuck we're doing.
Shopping at home.
Shopping and home.
We could have just stated that we want them to give us the vehicle, and
Oh.
to supplement. Of course, they have more people, and due to him not giving us the vehicle,
First
they have more
rule.
reinforcements.
First rule of lying: do not mention the thing that you destroyed when you're trying to lie about it.
Good point, I guess. So it kind of peeved me off that we now have officially no vehicles to get faster anywhere. We, in other words, did not progress by much.
I mean, we didn't have a vehicle before, so we
Wasn't our
just
goal
kind
to
of.
gain one?
Yeah.
It's just that we did a lot of shit just for 30 caps.
Mm-hmm.
We did. We did do a lot of shit just for 30 caps.
I mean, I don't know what we could shop with 30 caps with each of us.
We got 157 oil dollars, but that's between the entire crew.
Yep.
Sorry, not 157, 159.
What time is it?
In
9
game or
PM?
real life.
I don't know.
I have a clock here. I don't care about real life.
I don't know. It's like midday, I guess. Whatever. It's,
We
you know.
could just like. I guess it's
Afternoon.
suspicious though if we fuck off. Do you think he'd send people after us?
Probably.
Probably not.
Well, they won't.
Town
They
is
don't.
in lockdown.
They don't have a truck.
Oh, the town's on lockdown?
Yeah, that was the issue why you couldn't leave. That's why you had to do bullshit missions, is because the sheriff mayor said, the mayor sheriff said,
Oh, because of the
there's
fucking
too much
murder.
crime, and I've locked down the town with my martial laws as sheriff and mayor.
I mean, frankly, just because it's on lockdown doesn't mean we can't get out.
It'd be even harder to
As-
get out.
As you
Especially
just
on
saw.
foot.
I don't know. What do y'all think? Do we fuck off or do we come up with an alibi?
I think we come up with an alibi and figure out something later.
Agreed.
We were at home? We don't have a home. We're in a hotel room. Do we have a hotel room?
I think we got like a camp.
I don't think y'all have established permanent lodgings. I think you talked to that one nice lady who was hitting on some of y'all. But that's about it.
But there had to be a place for A to stay.
I think Addie, you opted to leave her with that one woman.
Right,
Unless-
we did.
Unless you want to just keep her. Do you want to like retroactively have her in all these like little fun?
Addie, run! Get on the truck! I don't like this.
Nah, let's leave her with the person. We just need to be like,
I mean, we could try to leave at night.
Shopkeeper
Maybe.
Wembley.
we could try to leave it that. Either way, we gotta establish an alibi before like they start asking questions. Time's against us right now. I think.
Yeah, judging by this mayor sheriff, he's gonna want to sweep the city top to bottom until he finds out who his culprits are.
Well, if we just say we were watching the whatever they're called, the Star Children the entire time. They didn't do shit and then drove off.
I guess he was under the impression that we were doing his job.
Mm-hmm. That would be the better excuse.
And then... Okay.
We just gotta be pretend as we're as incompetent as he is.
Who's gonna be the person who talks? I really don't feel comfortable talking.
You're right. You shouldn't open your mouth more.
Like right now?
No, not like right now. More like when we're around other people.
Man. Well, I mean, it's between you two, I suppose.
Look, I'm okay. I'm not great.
I'm
I got-
good with sneaking around. I'm not very much of a person to come up with excuse if I were to get caught.
I just realized. Why didn't I do? Because I want to use big weapons. I can try talking something, but like, I'm not great at it.
God, more and more this conversation goes on, the more I just want to leave.
I do believe we should leave, but more
Did-
so when there's less guards out. So they're currently on high alert. It would probably be better if there was limited light outside.
Hold on. Are all of you charisma dump statters?
Yes.
Yes, like Jen was our charisma person.
Jen was the charisma. Jen was the face.
Fucking Mao. Alright. Okay, so you basically just see a lot of guards like walking around now, more like people out and about. You hear calls of like information wanted about vagrants that have attacked the town and fled in a Grand Theft Auto. And like calls to arrest any suspected Rocket Town rats.
This is basically becoming like a witch hunt by the 1600s.
Yeah, but for
Fuck witch.
star children and Auslanders.
What do they have in common?
Foreigners.
Let me see. So I believe your party. Okay. So what do? You're in the middle of Market Town. What do?
Let's go find
Wembley?
shopkeeper Wembley again.
Okay. When you walk up to shopkeeper Wembley's stall, you can see Addie. She kind of approaches you from like the crowd, and she just kind of like makes some noises at you, like whispering some Auslander at you, but none of you know that language. So she's just making these noises at you and kind of like pointing at Wembley's shop, like.
Don't go in?
As you see from the distance, you see some sheriffs, actual sheriff deputies, stationed outside the shop, and like the shop's being like raided, like basically, things being like there's cops everywhere. They're kind of like tearing up the place.
Divert. Abort mission. Just be like,
You can hear some racket from within the shop, like somebody yelling something. Do you want to get closer to here?
Can we
I
do
do.
so stealthily?
I can do it so.
Roll to stealth to blend into the crowd.
Alright.
We doing this as a group or you individually?
I'm not going.
I'm doing it individually.
It's your choice.
I bump into people.
Ooh! You dumb bitch.
I don't think it matters.
You get your hood, you put it over, you try to blend into the crowd. You walk right into a fucking sheriff's officer. Whoa! Watch out, little lady. This is a dangerous part. Are you okay? It looks like you
Sorry.
can't see with that hood on.
No, I lost my glasses and it's been difficult to see.
Oh, well, let me help you find him. He starts like looking at the ground, trying to like find glasses hopelessly in the ground.
Uh,
Oh no, my glasses.
where am I right now? Everything's blurry at the moment.
Oh, you're in the main market area. You're in front of Wembley shop. Well, for now it's Wembley shop. Tomorrow it's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be vacant.
Oh. What did the market do? What happened, if I can ask?
Oh yeah. So Wembley was the only shop owner who wasn't willing to sell in blood or sell in skin. You know, not willing to sell Aslanders.
Hmm.
So, you know, we don't have those liberal types here. So, you know, shaking her down and shipping her out back into the wastes where they can claim weak people like her.
Hmm.
You know.
Damn shame. Maybe
Yeah,
it should be some more Auslanders.
Yep, that's what I tell them. You know, we wouldn't be having these issues if we just had more help, work in the fields. But no. Had people like Wembley over here holding us up, holding our society up.
Hmm.
It's a damn shame.
Damn, very damn shame. This town could have grew more if he did his part, but fortunately I can't find my glasses, and until I find my glasses back at the inn where I was just in,
He.
perhaps
No, Wembley's a she.
Oh.
Unless they're one of those transvestites.
Oh.
Devious. You know, I hear they have those in the Weird Unity. You know, people changing their genders, changing their faces. You know, you can't trust them. They're worse than those synths. You know, like you
The
look at
Siths
somebody
too?
and you think you know them, but actually you go down to you pull off their panties and something, and it's worse. You see robot bits. You know, you don't want to get wrapped up in that.
Yeah, please change the subject. You're gonna make me gag here.
I'm sorry, poor Lily. I'm sorry. Here, just get on out of here. You don't need to see any of this. Might even be a public execution. So if you can't take that, just stay on home with your mom or whoever the hell's supposed to take care of you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll try my best to be on my way. Like I'll walk away with my hands spread out, like I'm trying to catch
You can see her obviously doing this, and people are like, "Get the fuck out of the way, stupid bitch!"
so like I'm completely out of ISI. I'm like, fuck.
At least the officers aren't ableist.
At least, but man, they are sexist to say the least.
And racist.
That too.
And robotist.
And transphobic.
That 3, 4, and 3.
I think they might be homophobic too.
How does the DM communicate that these are bad guys? Just hit every block and just hit every block and what? Just shotgun bigotry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna mark the box that says all the above.
Oh my god. And then just to rub it in a little more, he's really nice to the to the nice little white girl.
Yes. Good. I'm glad somebody's keeping track of this. There is an internal racism mechanism that's going on through these interactions.
I'm just happy I managed to play it out with me pretending to be blind without my glasses.
Right. Well, sucks for Wembley.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof.
Okay, Trevor, we both failed. Trevi, we both failed that test. Look,
So, what do we do? We just keep low until quiets down and leave at night? What's the plan?
I don't know.
I
I don't even think we got the resources to leave.
I mean, not with that attitude.
I mean, I have no Molotovs left, and I'm down to like my last 12 shots of ammo. How many shots do you got left?
Me?
Yeah.
I still have plenty. I have 36 bullets.
Quick stop real quick as DM to y'all. Did the sheriff give you the tag scanner?
no.
Yeah, no. I think he only gave us something to have us represent as helpers to the sheriff, but that's about it.
Ah.
Yeah, we just got we got a paper saying we're working for the sheriff.
Oh, you didn't get a badge. You got papers.
Pretty much,
know-
yeah. That's all we got.
I hate to say it. Looks at Addie. She can't hear what I'm saying, right?
I don't think she understands us.
I
Addie.
think she understands us.
She's like, she hears you like kind of like go in for a huddle, and she also kind of like goes into the huddle.
Addie, you're a dumb bitch and you're ugly. I look and see how her response is. Okay. Okay.
Aren't you?
Okay. If we're desperate and we're talking about our lives here, we could get on the sheriff's good side and get past this for sure, I think, if we come up with a scapegoat for his murderer.
Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting?
What do you think I'm suggesting?
We frame Addie for the murder?
Not Addie, you bitch! I'm another Auslander!
Think about that, but that is also an option. I
mean,
I mean, if we want, if we're trying to save our skins, I guess we could throw Addie to him, but like, Addie's worth something.
I don't know.
She's worth much more than this whole town can prosper.
I don't know if I even want to fucking work for this man anymore.
Look,
My
we're not
God.
talking about working for him. We're talking about
money. Because if we got on his good side, we probably could have been out here hours ago.
When we last met Mayor Sheriff, what was he like wearing?
Was he Doug Dimmadome?
I'm pretty sure he was
They'll
basically in his office still. Like, we asked him if we could borrow his
Oh,
vehicle.
he
and
looks
all that shit
racist.
started. He looks racist. Racist.
Oh man.
So there are a few things I believe that could happen. I mean, they have this place on lockdown. So, one, we can try to look into the investigation of the murder, maybe find the Aslander for us to frame. Two, if we do stand and lead by, there's a good chance the sheriff might send some people our way to figure out where the fuck we were and what happened to his vehicle. And we might get reprimanded. Or three, we might stay tonight and try to leave, but guards might be on alert, but at the same time, it'll be much more quieter.
I feel like we
Three
need to do
options, I
something
believe.
about. I feel like we need to do something about Wembley, though.
What changed your position?
I hate to say it, but there's going to be a big target on our backs if we don't come up with something at the moment. Because there's pretty much been a long period of time to bring suspicion over what the fuck we were doing. I mean, of course, our alibi was watching the sky people, but it's been hours at this point.
Are you saying we gotta go meet with fucking because? All right, fine. Let's go meet the fucking mayor sheriff.
I'm not saying we should meet him. I'm saying we should come up with
Keep discussing
something
amongst
of our
yourselves.
progress. Because right now we have nothing.
Fire is making me piss a lot. Sorry.
I know we have nothing. I got no ideas. I have no anything.
We've had multiple ideas here. We just have to choose one.
Then choose one.
I vote we do the investigation to get some progress in of what we were doing, and that we're just a bunch of fucking idiots who can't figure out who the killer is.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I think it would be easy to sell him. Like, I feel like we could just grab any Auslander, walk up and go, "It was him," and he would just buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he point out like a certain Asslander?
I don't recall
Not
that.
really. I think he is set on the mark that it was an Aslander who committed the murder for the investigation that we were given, which we have not gone to yet.
Yeah. Like, what if we... Oh god, this sounds awful. What if we, like, go and shake down a few Auslanders and then we just pick one at random to basically bring in? We'd have to, like, come up with some evidence so that it... At least some evidence that it was him. Like, literally not just some random Auslander.
Which is why I'm saying we should go to the crime scene first, because I hate to say it, these Auslanders are just slaves. There's a good chance that they were already or owned by some owner at this point. Like Addie could be considered ours at this point, even though we don't have any contract, but she could be considered ours.
The only trouble with that...
She doesn't have a tag.
She doesn't.
We don't know if she has a tag or not. We haven't scanned
Right.
her.
No, has the policeman.
I mean, I guess... In a way, I guess we could try to, like, hand sign, "Are you tagged?"
We could see. I mean, I don't think it really much will get us anywhere. Besides the Arna, because if these shows were the tagger, they would figure out that she belongs to someone else and not us, and they might reprimand her.
Hmm. Well, fine. Let's go figure out this murder. See if we could get, I don't know,
It doesn't have to
some.
be like anything. It's just something that we can rely on that saying we did something. 'Cause so far we did nothing, and it makes us look suspicious.
Yeah.
That doesn't make us look suspicious.
Once we get our hands on one, like, are we gonna do... God, it sounds so bad.
Trevor, you're jumping like 30 steps ahead. We're just trying to start the investigation now.
Well,
So
yeah.
let's go to like the murder scene, see what's going down.
But I do see what Trevi's standpoint is. This is that his standpoint has too many repercussions or something that consequences that could happen. Because if we just name one, he could have been doing something else, and some other owner could say that no, he was with him. It would just not seem too good unless we have some kind of evidence or testimonies to stand by.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the vast majority, vast majority of them are gonna have an owner.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if we put our hands on one, that's touching the owner's property, and that's like a big no-no.
Which is yeah. So we need to go through this investigation, see what they're going for, get some evidence to prove that we were doing something and we're just a bunch of idiots because we're not detectives, as you pointed out to the sheriff, Chevy.
I didn't point it out to the sheriff. I pointed it out to you.
That we were idiots and not detectives.
Yeah. Why would I admit
Just
that to
wrong.
him?
Probably due to the fact that he was the one who gave us all these 3 quests, even though we're just a bunch of mercenaries, not detectives.
I'm not gonna tell him my party is a bunch of idiots. Not that I'm saying you're idiots.
So
All right, let's
On to
walk to the
the-
crime scene.
crime scene, yeah.
Do we know where the crime scene is?
We should. I mean, we gave some detail where this was.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
The scene of the
Sheriff
murder.
told you that's my bedtime. That the murder happened at the Alaskan pipeline.
Is that a bar?
That seems to be some sort of establishment.
I guess that's where we will be going.
So when you go there, this looks like a well, all the buildings kind of look like shacks. You know, if you're really fancy, you got an adobe building. But this building looks a little bit more refined. It has on there, it says the Alaskan pipeline. And it has like through the pictures you see like wild animals that don't look familiar to any of you, and what looks like a pipe drilling straight into the ground. You see a sheriff's deputy, a proper deputy, not a raider. He just hears, stops you. He goes, "Oh, howdy, y'all. How can I help y'all?"
Howdy, we are actually here for permission from the mayor sheriff to look into the crime investigation here.
Here's our papers.
Oh, let me look at these papers. Mm,
I imagine the scribblings in crayon.
mm-hmm.
In red crayon specifically.
Turns it upside down. Actually, for y'all that don't know, it was written in pencil, color pencil.
Color pencil.
Hmm.
Mm. I'm gonna tell you something. Do you know why the sheriff writes in color pencil?
Why?
Because it's the only thing you found?
No, because so much copy machines are lost in the war. So, if you ever want to copy a signature, most likely you can only get it in black and white.
I believe that.
Smart man, that sheriff. He knows all these things.
Which is
Why-
why he is the mayor chef.
Exactly, that's what I said. That's why I voted for him 10 times in a row, even if he only ran 5 times.
Oh.
I'm sure he has his reasons. Anyways, so we can continue with our investigation. Perhaps we can find the culprit sooner, so we can give the what's the word I'm looking for? Jurisdiction? Not jurisdiction.
You can hand out pennants.
Penance. Yes.
Well, I'm Deputy Samothy, actually is my full name.
Nice to meet you, Timothy.
And I'm just here making sure nothing else goes along. But y'all are the proper investigators, as this interesting paper tells me. Hands it back to you. When he hands it to you, it's like upside down. So, now, the sheriff in his wisdom has told us that it is most likely the Auslander, the slave, or the helper, Ama, has the
Ama.
most likely motive. So the victim is a scientist called Klaus. He ran a little science museum of some type. Did a lot of studying out in the wilderness. I don't know. Seems queer to me. But, this man apparently come with many wonders. Well, anyways, we find him dead one night. And it looks like he was murdered in his lab. We think it's the slave girl. You know how these men are. These older men. They get they get a little bit of a creature comfort with their help. You know what I mean? And
Rescue, yeah.
when you're just kind of older and frail, well, guess what? Your creatures are gonna start taking more from you than just comfort, and they'll beat the shit out of you in your sleep. It's
What was
obviously what happened here. You know. Unfortunately, this isn't one of his girls that he was owning. This was a girl he was
Oh.
renting.
Oh.
So, got a whole thing in there. The girl's still in there in her quarters. We have her guarded off, but she's in there with Madame Rose, her handler, to say, and her owner, Hickabee Reynolds. He's in there too. Hickabee wants this thing closed up real quick, but he obviously wants his property back to work. So, who cares what he thinks?
That's understandable.
But Sheriff says, most likely, biggest motive is probably Emma, the Aslander. Can barely speak 2 words of actual civilized language, so you're gonna be talking to Rose to help you out with that.
Well, at least we have a translator.
But yeah, you can go in there. Feel free to inspect the body. Feel free to inspect and ask any questions you may.
All right. We will enter and see what the scene for ourselves then.
Hello?
I got.
I'm saying we win and
Hold on.
We
Can
cannot
you hear
be
us?
heard.
Okay, I hit a button wrong.
Okay.
Sorry.
very well. Then we shall investigate the crime scene and see
So
what
far, I
this
got
Aslander has did.
the victim is a scientist named Klaus. Suspect, or the supposed suspect, is the rented slave Emma. The original owner is Hickabee, and there's a Madame Rose here that's here to translate for Emma. Right. All right. Cool.
Well, the handler and the owner are 2 different people, right?
Those are 2 different people, yes.
So Madame Rose was the owner and Hickabee was the handler?
No,
You got it.
Hickabee.
You got it reversed.
Reversed.
Come on. You'll see her. You'll know how silly that question is. All right, no woman like that ain't gonna own nothing. All right.
The body's still in here?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think? We're unprofessional? Yeah, we keep it here, nice and preserved.
Nice and preserved. Okay. Let's go in.
Um,
Look up the body.
Before we go in, were there any other witnesses, or is it just the scientists and the Aslander?
Well, the scientist is dead, so he can't really witness much. But yeah, we found the Ostlander in here. We heard some noise and kerfuffle, and one of our deputies just happened to be out here. And when we come in, man was dead, and the slave was inside a room pretending to be asleep. So we ain't gonna believe that shit.
Good point. Good point. Just wondering if the deputy is still around here. Maybe we can question him and see what he heard, just to confirm more evidence.
Well, I'll go find him. I'll go wrap around and go see if we can pull him up. How about that? Does that work? Will that help y'all?
Yes, that would work greatly. In fact.
Is this murder scene in the museum or at his house?
Yes.
Both.
They're the same building.
Curious.
Apparently, he said it's a good way to dodge taxes or something. I don't really understand it. He said intellectuals of the year old never separated their profession from their personal.
Okay.
Sounds stupid.
I'm gonna look at these 2 compadres of mine, and when we get some distance between us and the dude, I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, like, obviously the mayor sheriff believes heavily that it's this particular Oslander, but we also know he has it out for the Star Children. If we needed to frame them, there's an angle here because this guy's a scientist. Maybe they needed something from this guy.
You do have a point, but at the same time, the Star Children are not really civilized people. It'll make it a little difficult angle to point out, for one, and number 2, I personally do believe Auslanders know how to fight.
I'm just saying, some drugged out crazies, uncivilized barbarians come in here, kill him, and take his shit and leave.
That's a good point. I mean, we could prove more of that angle, especially when these raiders just have a gold star sticker on their chest to make them deputies we saw on the uh, place.
But first, let me take a look at his wares and see what kind of science he's working with.
You do that. I'm actually going to go look at the body. Bill, act like you're busy. I'm assuming you don't know how to look at bodies or evidence and such. Actually, no. Do me better. Look out for drugs around this museum, just in case if something was used or not.
We know what you're good at. Drugs.
Juan,
Drug dog. Bill.
if you think that I find drugs and I'm going to tell you, you're lying.
No, you're gonna tell us because you'll get too excited to tell us, and because you want to use it later in battle.
I won't tell you because I'll just pocket it.
I was gonna say
That's what'll happen.
I don't think he's gonna save it for later. I think he's gonna see like some coke on the floor and just off the floor.
gonna put some sheetrock on the ground. So it's like a trap for Bill. Sheetrock. It feels like wall.
Headache.
Yeah, I'd like to peruse the museum and see what kind of wares he was tinkering with.
Okay. As Trevor's gonna be looking for the wares, I'm actually gonna be the one who's gonna look at the body.
Stop rolling. Everybody stop rolling. We're doing this
I
one
didn't
at a
touch
time.
thing. I didn't touch
Okay,
a thing.
good. I heard a roll. I was not even out of the page. I'm like, I can only deal with so many of you at one time, please. Okay, so you're gonna do an intelligence check. What do you know? So, it's hard to tell. You know, he's missing kind of his beakers and stuff like that, but he does look like a sciencean type. You know, this isn't like a chem lab made up in a certain way, but you know, the central focus of a lot of his studies seems eclectic to you. You've never seen such data and science organized.
Does he have a computer?
He does.
Can I try to access his logs?
It seems to be password protected.
Can I try to hack it?
Go in, hacker man.
I mean,
Okay.
Do you get any bonuses to hacking, right?
Yes, the difficulty is reduced by 1 automatically.
As he's rolling for hacking, can I roll for medicine to check the body, see what wounds he sustained?
I want to resolve this bit by bit.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
You're good. You're good. Stand down. Stand down, girl. Stand down.
Also,
I'm on the edge of my seat. I want to know what's going on.
so the difficulty is reduced by 1.
I know you're hedging, but calm down. I built a whole murder mystery. All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
So, whenever I make a hacker check, the difficulty is reduced by 1, and I can choose to re-roll a 1d20 on the skill test if I want to, with a action point. Here we go. Science.
Do your voice.
My voice.
You know, the I'm in voice.
You hear him typing, and he goes. He thinks for a minute as it prompts him for a dialogue box, and he goes, "Oral cum shot." Click enter.
Works.
I'm in.
Oral come shot.
100%.
You added a 69 just to make sure, and it worked every time. When you log in, you get a better sense of his data. He's like made these like reports, and as we all know, when research abstracts are just basically a summary of what he's talking about. So he's a seismologist. You could tell now with all his data and everything pulled out, he looks like he's studying underground activity, like earthquakes and shit like that, but it looks like he's focused on finding oil for the oilmen. So when you,
That explains the pipe in the museum then.
yeah. So it looks like he's doing a lot of this research to find oil for oilmen, so he's often out in the field. But he has like a lot of seismology equipment here in the lab that he uses to like detect things. And in his report, he does find something pretty interesting, but the file has an encryption on it. It's called a unsettling findings pending concatenation, or no, pending collation.
Pending
This is both
collation.
interesting in lore and Fallout lore for reasons, because didn't Fallout like find different energizations for like radiation and such to stop with oils? That makes it
Sorry,
interesting.
darling.
Like,
No.
I didn't hear what she said.
I was just saying that they didn't both in the Fallout universe and this lore that of course there was a whole like fight for the oil, but it also makes it like interesting because then we get to a point in technology where the Fallout universe stopped digging for oil.
Oh, I had an explanation for why the oil men exist.
Oh.
Yeah, you can read that if you'd like, but you don't have. That's up to you if you want to. I made a whole wiki things about the oil men and like why they're called the oil men. Why are people using oil? What's the whole fucking point? Feel free to go read that on your own.
I
Or
probably will because now I'm interested.
yeah, I wrote things. Go read them. Anyways,
Am I able to attempt de-encrypting my way through it?
this is another hacker check.
Okay.
It's gonna be more difficult than the entrance. You can tell.
It's 3 successes.
Put one of those straight into your pocket.
Woo.
and do
One's
the
a crit.
voice.
Yeah. BBW no Argentina. Enter. And
It works.
And just someone who knows how to hack. Someone hearing someone doesn't know how to hack.
Okay. So once you get into the file, you get past its encryption. It's basically a seismology report in the town, in the middle of town, market town. There's high seismic activity, as if there are like mini quakes underneath the town. And this whole report is being summarized. Like it's made to be suspiciously easily read, as if someone was trying to communicate to a bunch of dumbasses about how important it is there are seismic tremors underneath town that cannot be felt but are underneath.
Oh.
is there a log of communication at all to hint me in on who he's communicating with?
No, there seems to be one report that he was building to eventually present.
Oh.
So he didn't submit it.
It
Damn.
hasn't. Well, can't say that. It is a report that looks like. Well, yeah, it's partially done.
It's like the first draft or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is like my own personal hacker stuff. Like, so he didn't submit it. He was just writing it down, getting it ready, and then something happened where he didn't submit it.
Well, there's no internet.
Huh.
But lore, there's no internet in the here in this universe.
Okay.
Interesting.
Again, like we can like cybersecurity. You know, technically, I mean, you do need an internet for the same thing, but you just need like a asymmetric key to actually submit this application. You don't necessarily need internet.
Well, like they could submit it to. Listen,
No,
people don't know how to
I'm
network.
getting at it. I'm understanding you completely. There's no way he submitted it, so I'm getting it from you. But me being a cybersecurity student, I'm like, oh my god.
Well, I like that I'm engaging you in that way. All right, so you have all this information. I'm gonna leave
Yeah.
you cooking on that information. You're done. Body checker.
Medicine check.
So when you enter in the room, you basically see that he has been killed in his bedroom.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. So do a medicine check
I'm not very good at medicine check.
or survival,
I'm better with
or
medicine.
hell, if you can even argue any of your weapon checks, feel free.
I'll first do a medicine check, but then also see if he was killed by like any bullets per se or melee weapons.
When you do your medicine check,
Yeah.
I'll focus depending on how good it is.
That's a 15, so those are, I need a 9 for my target, so I did pretty bad.
Well, he's dead.
Could I
You could
use,
tell it was a violent death. It looks like
I-
he received some sort of traumatic injury, but it's hard to really tell what it is.
could I see if it was rather from a gun? Using my small guns.
Roll
Proficiencies?
small guns.
That's one.
No.
No.
There is no bullet wounds. You look around. There's no casings either. Either somebody cleaned up, but even then, the body doesn't have any bullet marks, any gunpowder residue, or anything like that. So there was no gun fired at this man. But it looks like there was a kind of hole left, but not from a bullet. Looks like some sort of burn mark of some type.
Okay, yeah. Ooh. No, I mean, like, but you don't have to tell me, but no, is it like a sign of cartization, or it's just flat out blunts flashing?
You're gonna have to make another check for that, darling.
Bill, can you help me out here?
I'm not there.
Of course you're not.
Where'd you? I mean, this isn't a big place. You could shout and hear him. Where did you go, drug man? I'm not gonna go to you, but where did you go?
I went to go question the suspect.
Oh.
Oh, I am so glad you did this. I
Oh.
love you so fucking much. All
Oh.
right. Anyways, okay. Do you have anything else you do while you do your search? Because unfortunately, it doesn't look like you're making your hits, so I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Switch over.
Go ahead.
All right. Your move on to. Okay. Buff out Bill. You hear a lot of vocal commotion going into this small little room that's like past the kitchen. And when you enter the kitchen, it looks pretty neat and tidy, like a normal little kitchen. But you see at the back door, there seems to be a broken, it's like one of those glass doors, like a little glass and then like door. It looks like something broke the glass, and the door is left open and ajar. And right next to that little door, down the hallway, is the room where everybody's talking.
Wait, does it look like somebody like busted in from the busted inwards from the outside?
Busted from the outside going in.
All right, it's a little weird, but all right. Somebody really want to get in. I'll note that down. He's just got like a piece of charcoal and the remnants of a what's the thing that holds
Clipboard?
paper? Clipboard. Just the remnants of the clipboard. Not even like a full clipboard.
Does he have a paper, or is he just writing this on the clipboard?
He's just writing it on the clipboard. There's no paper.
I love this Officer Druggy Columbo. What do you do, officer?
All right. Everybody calm down. The real cops have arrived. What
Oh no.
You enter
is
this
going
door,
on?
and you see a tiny little room. It's very modest. It looks like like a child's room, essentially. There's a tiny little single bed. There's like a little modest dresser, mirror, table, some little personal effects all over the place. And you see 3 people. You see an older gentleman, like in his 50s. He has a white Hispanic look to him, and you hear him talking just straight English. He's mostly yelling about something to these 2 women, and you see older woman in her 40s. She looks like she's wearing face. um, very dressed up, is in a very nice gown, with some physical tease, if I may. And she is a Hispanic woman. And you can hear her dividing up her conversation between this older man, like speaking in English, and then speaking a language you have heard before, uttered by your old ghoul friend. So she's going back and forth, speaking one language, speaking another, back and forth, so you're talking. And then you see this younger woman, in her mid-20s. She's in a yellow sundress. She looks modest. She doesn't have any face makeup or anything like that, but she does have a humble necklace that's like on string and a small ring on it. And she's speaking in what sounds kind of like that language that your ghoulie friend knew, but kind of broken up. It sounds a lot like what Addie's saying. Also, Addie, I'm just assuming Addie's just... Which one of you is holding Addie right now?
Oh, are we
I
holding
will.
Addie?
Yeah, there you go. You got Addie. No, because she can't stay at Wembley's. She's with you
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's true.
So, when you come in, the man kind of like steps and goes, "Ah, who the hell are you?
I'm your boss. Holds up the crayon paper.
You ain't no boss of mine, all right? I don't report to anybody except the sheriff mayor, and I'm no cop, all right? I'm a voting property owner, I'll have you know. So, in fact, I'm your boss, indirectly, since I'm a voter, I'll have you know. Now, you people are lazy as shit. Got Deputy Fuck-Ass over there, standing on his dick all day, and he can't solve the goddamn crime. And he wants to say that, well, good girl over here, Emma, did it, and I know that ain't fucking true. God damn it. So why don't you go do some detective work and figure out who actually murdered that fucking old fart?
I deduce that you are Huckleberry.
You're goddamn right I am.
Right. So,
It's Hickby Reynolds. Alright?
Hickby Reynolds.
Huckleby.
like Burt Reynolds?
No, the family name used to be like Reynaldo, and it got changed, alright? Anglicized.
Sure. Whatever. How about? Well, I know who he is. What's your name, Miss? And I address Madame Rose. I suspect.
The more 40-year-old woman with the demure woman's like, yes, I am Madame Rose. I am here to help the young lady. She's one of my girls, and she's been falsely accused of a murder that I know she couldn't have done. She's a good girl. She would never do anything like that. We've had her for years, and she has never done any bad action, not even broken a plate. She's a good Auslander, a good slave. She would never do anything like this.
Coolio. Can I ask her a few questions?
Well, looks at Emma. She can't really speak English. She speaks a little bit of Spanish, and that's what I've been able to talk to her with. But you know most Auslander folk, they speak Auslan. And only because I know Spanish and because she knows a bit of Spanish, we've been able to get her to do some more complicated work. That's why she's out here, working with the scientists, man. Doing, well, whatever they do.
Well, alright. So, my question is, where was she the night of the murder?
starts speaking. You don't know Spanish. Yeah, you don't know Spanish.
No, I don't know.
We're
Shit.
good. Alrighty. Starts speaking Spanish, bits and pieces to Emma. Emma kind of like, you can tell that she's talking block-like. Like she'll say a little bit of Spanish, Auslander, Spanish, Auslander, and she's like trying to do it, and you see that Madame Rose is like really looking and trying to like understand. And Madame Rose says, "Well, she was here. She lives here. Well, she's not really allowed out on the streets. You know, the curfew for Auslanders. You can't be out on the streets at night if you're an Auslander. Not without your master right next to you or anything like that."
Alright. My second question is, do we even have a murder weapon? I'm asking both of you this now, because one of my colleagues just went off to look at the body. Another one is, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He found a computer. He's doing weird shit with that.
I tell you, what murder weapon? You can go in there. There ain't no murder weapon. And the sheriffs can't even figure out what the hell happened to him. And I think they're making some shit up about what happened to him.
They're pointing at this girl, and they don't even know what the fuck the murder weapon is. There's no murder weapon. God, there was one book that we had to share in my clan, and it was what the fuck is the name of that?
You can read? Well, you're an improvement on the law enforcement in these parts. Half of you boys come from the south, and god damn, might as well get Auslanders for amount of literacy around here.
Well, if you guys think that she didn't murder him, do you have alternate suspects?
Well, we weren't here, all right? I was living at my compound with the lovely madam. She pipes in and goes, it is our establishment for refined gentlemen with an exotic taste.
Are you two involved?
When the occasion comes to me. But no, I'm not married to her, and I don't marry to any woman.
I didn't say married.
I answered you what I answered you.
All right.
The relations go as that far. I'm gonna tell you one thing, young man. Never get tied to a woman you can't own.
What the?
That is
I feel
the
targeted.
most sexist thing I've ever heard anybody say. Holy fuck. So you can't give me a different. You don't even know if like there are people who just wanted to hurt Mr. Klaus or Professor Klaus or whatever the fuck it is.
Well, I ask you this. Why don't you ask the sheriffs what's their story? They say it's Emma, but they can't provide a murder weapon. And quite frankly, you know, if you could pre-sum those details, they say that he was stabbed. But then you have one sheriff saying some other shit. So let me tell you this. When those sheriffs get back together, you ask them their questions. But I'll ask you, find a murder weapon. Find out how the fucker died. And see what they said.
Alright, I can see it.
I bet you those dumbasses got their heads twisted and turned upside down, alright?
I can see I'm not making very much headway here, and I don't think I'm going to get any more answers out of Miss Emma here. How about I go reconvene with my colleagues, and we see what we can do for you.
Alright, thank you. What's your name?
Gregory McPhee.
Gregory McPhee. Alright, I'll remember you.
Good. Good. Can I immediately remember the badge number of the I don't think I would be able to do that. Just like in a flash of druggy genius. Remember the badge number of one deputy?
You're not on drugs. You can't do the druggy genius run. I
Jeez.
forgot to inform you. You have to be on drugs to do that shit to me right now. I'll allow it.
Are they even that
But-
official? Do they have badge numbers?
No, there are no fucking.
It's just badge number 1, 2,
subjective.
3.
I feel like their badges are just
They don't
like
have badges.
just bottle caps off the ground or some shit.
I mean, they look like badges.
It's a bottle cap shaped like a star.
Yeah.
God.
Or like
Or
this-
it's one of the star bottle caps.
I don't think it's a star. I think it's just the shape of Texas.
Oh hell yeah! That'll
Alright,
be next. That'll be next one.
I'm gonna move to the room where body is now. And ask.
As you enter the room, you see Princess being more frustrated with the body. Like she can't figure out how this man was killed.
You can also feel free to leave the room if you'd like. There's nothing else that you can investigate.
Yeah. After Trevi has gone through, he's gonna convene with Princess, and before he starts talking about what's on the computer, he looks at the body. You said it's like a burn mark, like as if he was shot by a laser, kind of a burn mark.
Hold on, wait, what? Burn mark?
Would you
So-
like to
Even I
investigate
can
the
tell
body,
this-
Trevi?
So I can either do I'll do a medicine check just for general overlook of the body, an examination.
I'll tell Trevi what I found. Yeah, I couldn't find any physical injuries. I mean, bloodied stuff, but no, like
Crit
gun
success.
weapons ever used.
Do you have a laser
No
gun?
cases.
Laser gun, Trevi?
I do not own one, but I am proficient in energy weapons.
And we had a companion who has one.
This motherfucker was shot with a energy weapon.
I walk over and I'm like, "You won't believe what I just found on the computer." Oh. I look at Princess. What's wrong? You look frustrated.
I couldn't find what the fuck killed this person. I mean, there's a bunch of bun marks, but I mean, besides being Bill's Molotovs, maybe being precisely what happened, but they're too small for it to be a Molotov.
Honey, he was shot with a laser.
What?
These are clearly laser marks. He pulls apart the
Hold on.
clothing.
Pause. Trevi should never use the word honey. That's it. That's just for me, the DM. To
Honey.
Trevi. No, that is a quit thing. Trevi doesn't say that. That is all. We're done.
Quit thing.
Laser weapons? Did I hear you correctly?
Yeah, look, these. It's a highly concentrated. This wound clearly indicates a highly concentrated blast of thermal energy, having obviously creating a cauterized burn wound, but penetrating deep into his body in a very narrow fashion.
I've only heard those in comics, and the only other person I know who uses those weapons is, well, the person who's in hit right now, but still.
Princess, in your distant memory, do you remember learning to shoot with your father? And you remember the weapons you used? They did not burn. They melted. They used a state of matter that tore down armor and flesh into goo. And you can remember it. You still think of it. And so a burn mark from energy doesn't make much sense to you from your experience, but you do remember plasma. Also, you catch a cough.
But that doesn't make sense. When it completely, like, cauterized his body into nothing but mash?
Look, Rick McMcElroy uses a laser pistol, and we've seen what that does to people.
Rick McMcElroy.
I mean, that doesn't make sense, though.
Bill is gonna see the burn mark and get 1,000 stare.
I would say energy weapons don't always burn everybody to little dust. Sometimes it is just localized. But when it's a pretty bad one, they do just.
Disintegration.
Precisely. Now,
Sharp. Or I was almost said sharp eye. Bill. You see in your mind's eye, light turn to fire, and the smell of flesh instantly cooked and burned. It reeks in your nose, and this corpse smells of that burn.
Fuck.
energy weapons
Belgium.
aren't very common.
Whatever killed this man killed my clan.
Killed your clan.
It killed my clan.
What? Huh?
That's a lot to unpack. Hold on, we're in the middle of an investigation.
He's not smart enough to be like, it's like, this is a separate event. No!
No, they're the
Kill my
same.
client.
They're the same event.
Same people!
Well, there's a non-0% chance that that's the case. Energy weapons aren't just like pipe pistols running around.
I'm
Then
still finding hard to believe though. Like, why a laser gun? He should be melted for one, but at the same time, who else has a laser gun like that?
Melted. Lasers don't. Lasers. Well, I mean, they turn people to dust. They don't melt people.
you guys,
Yeah, I mean, they turn them to dust. That's what I mean.
you're thinking too hard about this.
Huh?
Roll speech.
You also have a lot of opinions about a weapon you're not exposed to very often.
Okay, never mind.
Anyway, look, so there's two things that are funny here, and at this point I don't believe it's the Oslander upstairs because
There's
he's
no upstairs.
or in the other room, wherever the Oslander is. I don't know where they're at. He's a seismologist. He was
Seismologist?
He studies the size of dicks.
What the fuck?
oh no. He's like realizing I'm on this investigation with two idiots.
I see an opportunity to say something stupid. I'm gonna say it.
Oh my god, it really is Fallout. Say the dumbass answer.
Yeah,
I have a theoretical.
he explains. He's one of the scientists who locates where oil is and how to like access it and stuff like that. He was generating a report that there's oil well fissures or oil repository fissures beneath this very city. And it looks like somebody wasn't happy with the research he was doing on that.
So, in other words, he was targeted by someone else on this. There's no way in hell a Auslander know what the hell any of that means.
No. Nor would an Oslander have access to a laser weapon.
Addie is just behind you, like, kind of nodding along.
If we really want to figure out who was behind this, we have to think whose agenda is opposed to finding out that there's oil beneath this city. Or at least it going public and wanting to restrict the information.
I mean, that'll be a little far-fetched for one. Because, I mean, we are surrounded by oil men for one, but because if there's oil right beneath the city, the one who found it would have the jackpot for one. So this person who sent the assassination were to try to kill this one, to try to gain the credit for finding the oil in this place for one, to gain, of course, popularity, money. But if anyone was were to find out for them, we should be quiet down. But I think the better question is to find out who held the laser gun.
Hold on. I think Quentin's giving us the wrong information. I don't think they were finding oil beneath the city. I think there was just a fault line beneath the city. Because didn't he say there was just earthquakes? Just
Like-
tremors?
The report did indicate that it was just seismic activity underneath, and that would be separate from oil.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like oil about to like geyser up out of the city or some shit. Okay.
Oh no.
So, if that were the case, if you're rephrasing or to say that instead, which means someone knows there's some thing down here that does not want it to be found, and that person who does not want that to be found is a much more higher up person that's around the city with a laser gun.
I couldn't find any records of who this guy may be associating with in his computer.
I know who it is.
You do?
How?
It's the Mole Man.
The moment?
It's gotta be the Mole Man.
Who the hell are the Holman?
You haven't been? Have you not been to like West Virginia?
No, where the hell is West
You
Virginia?
haven't been to West Virginia.
I haven't been to West Virginia.
You're making up a tale right now to these people.
Yeah.
Well-
I wonder.
Continue your tale. I want to keep hearing. I'm just saying. I'm just reporting. You're not lore building here. You're going on a drunk adult rant.
I think what we need to do is find out from other people who does this guy hang out with and talk with? Like everybody's got like a circle, right? He's not just a hermit. At least not
Oh.
entirely.
We could
Well,
go
that's-
ask.
I believe that's the difference. Higher ups would normally send one specific person who knows what they're doing. Of course, they do have a circuit they're going to, but would you necessarily believe they would send more than one person to this one particular town just to assassinate this one man? It would cause too much noise.
No, like I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying. I'm looking
I
for just
understand, just-
clues.
Yes, but my point being is that if what you found is correct, this person has done this too many times to not leave behind breadcrumbs to know where he's going. This person uses a laser weapon, which is clearly means to eradicate any other things. There's no casings. There's only evidence of that computer that he had seismic activity underground. And yet the Aslander, who has a very bad reputation here in this town, is very easy pickings for framing.
I don't know what you're trying to get at.
What I'm trying to get at is the only way to really track down this person is whoever used a laser weapon. Have you seen any other person use a laser weapon here in this town besides your other comrade?
No.
That's my point.
I mean, we met the sheriff. He's got like a 44, 45 or a 44 on his hip.
A big
gun?
iron.
He's got a big iron.
Which other words is, unless someone knows how to use a laser gun weapon, which I'm pretty sure is not a little different between an actual physical gun. This person was targeted by a higher up.
Are you saying he's targeted by like a colleague or someone else? It's the Institute.
Possibly that.
None of
Which
you know
means
the
is-
Institute.
I was like, do you know what the Institute is?
None of you know this is lore.
Oh, okay. So we don't know that. I'm just saying is that due to
He's
my
going
background, I know like laser guns are harder to come by. But I personally do believe that everyone else we've looked around in this town, have you seen anyone else use a laser gun?
You are really focused on that. Yes, we know, we understand the point.
Point being is that, yeah, there's no way that this person was just flat out attacked by Auslander. Auslander doesn't use laser guns. Someone else here this person was assassinated by a third party, perhaps.
Someone from. It's just a matter of figuring out if it's someone from inside the city or outside the city.
So there's two ways this could happen. One is completely overdramatic, but the other one is being due to this town being locked down. Excuse me. This person very well might still be here after the assassination. Due to the lockdown, it makes it very difficult to try to leave.
Are you saying that? Oh no, it's not. I thought you were like, are you saying the murderer is still here in the house? But no, they're still here in town. Yeah.
They're probably still here in town due to all the high activity of criminalization. But the other thing I might believe is that he may have left due to like bribing to the sheriff, but he's too dumb to even figure that out.
Here's the question I'm going to ask. I have this report. I could give it to the mayor sheriff. I could give it to someone else. I could give this to whoever we want to give it to. I'm wondering how the sheriff would respond to it.
Whatever he would respond with would give us the answer of whose side he's on.
Also, if it isn't the sheriff who's behind this, if we somehow tease that this information can be released, then maybe the killer will reveal themselves to us, i.e. try to kill us. Because the killer tried, I presume that the killer assassinated this scientist to prevent him from leaking this information.
Is now a bad time to mention that I did see that somebody broke in from the outside?
It's the perfect time to say that.
That would be, yeah. In other words, you just confirmed that this was a third-party assassination, not an Auslander.
Yeah, I didn't think it was the Auslander to begin with, because she's a tiny little laser gun. So.
Yeah, what do you say we run this by the mayor sheriff and see how he responds?
Let's not. And let's talk to Hickabee and maybe Madden Rose first.
What are we gonna say to them?
Wait, are they still here?
Yeah, they're still next to the room. We're gonna be like, we don't think we could.
Hello? This is the deputy here. You asked me to bring my colleague that heard about this. Hello, it's Samothy.
Oh, hey, great. Perfect time.
Right, the deputy who heard things that were going down. Apparently there was a cop that was here who heard noises. Yeah, bring him in here. Don't tell him anything that we found.
Alright, I want to pause right here. Because I kind of want to stop here. But I don't know how invested y'all are into, like... Well, one, I actually really want to see how y'all... I mean, are y'all enjoying this murder mystery?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm actually really proud because I was like, I'm going to put all these clues. I have contradictory evidence. Good.
I feel like Phoenix, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this right now. We're not gonna have enough time to solve it. There's gonna be some other things, and this quest is going to lead into another quest. Spoilers. So I kind of want to stop now since we've been going since 6:30, and then next time we start, I would like us to wrap up this investigation. Is that good with y'all?
Sounds good with me.
So we stopped with Deputy Samothy and who else we mentioned?
Poor Dr. Klaus.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, y'all enjoying this murder mystery then?
Yes.
Always enjoy murder mystery. Which reminds me, I might get back.
I want to know why it's shaking.
Yes, that is its own little mystery, huh? Wonder
It's-
why.
It's
Why was
Momad.
Why was Klaus
Mole Man.
murdered? Also, I hope y'all are taking notes. You're gonna need them.
I have somewhat notes.
Okay. I really did enjoy this. So I'm actually glad that y'all liked it. So, but I have to stop because one has been going for 4 hours. Two, I got to do another piss break. So I want to put it off here, and then I want to return to this next week. Does that sound good for y'all?
Sounds good to me.
All right. I'll probably hang out in the grid later after this, but yeah. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and thank you for making this campaign fun to play. Like, I
Ooh.
genuinely mean this. Y'all are amazing.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
I will continue to act like an idiot.
I love your insane ramblings, but I will say if you mention anything like lore wise that has nothing to do with Texas, I'm sorry, it is now considered crazy man ramblings.
Fine, that's fine by me. Crazy
Mention-
man rambling.
You can mention whatever you want. You want to mention the Brotherhood of Steel out on the East Coast? Oh, you can do it. You're just gonna sound like an insane man.
Oh, great, perfect.
The
That's how I ever
Institute.
want
The
it.
Mole Men.
It's the Institute. It's the moment.
It's like the equivalent of saying the Illuminati around here.
I mean, mole men are in Fallout 76.
It is
They don't
true.
They
But
don't use laser weaponry.
Don't make me add Moleman. I might just do it. I don't want to give him vindication, but I kind of want to. All right, wrap it up. We're done. Good game, everybody.
All right.
Bye.
See you later. Bye bye.